What's up, everybody? It's Hard Shell coming to you live Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, per the usual. All right, I'm all sitting well. We're doing good things, and it's growing. It's coming in, guys. Little by little, it's coming, y'all. You know, it's not gonna be too bad. Just wait like a month or two. It'll happen before you know it. Serious, totes serious. But I hope everybody had a great weekend. I know I did, getting to hang out with my mom. My mom actually went back home today. She literally just got to her hotel moments ago. So I'm just glad she's safe on her way back. And I got a new Scooby-Doo mug, and it says Roro on the other side. So makes me happy. But yeah. Let's get this thing going, y'all. We got a brand new DLC today. We finished up the murder mystery of the murder mystery DLC on Halcyon, or I think that's where we were. But Halcyon Helen, I'm already like getting it screwed up. But anyway, figured it all out. We're on our ship. We haven't yet taken off yet, so that's where we are. We're just on the ship, and we're about to get this thing on the roll. 5 o'clock shadow. I take offense to that. This is hair. I'll have you know. Look, there is individual. You can see it's like this long. Shadow 5 o'clock shadow shell. Shadow shell. 5 o'clock shadow shell was last Tuesday when it happened, because I actually just scraped it and didn't let it. I didn't shave it down to the skin, so give me some cred. Give your boy some cred. I'm growing it as fast as I can. Raggy. Yeah. Oh yeah. Very bristled. I know, right? It's not quite prickly, but it's layingly right now. I don't know. I'm just making up words at this point. But Whammo Shazamo, homie. Oh my God! It almost looked like I went out the window. I was like, well, there goes Hard Shell. Wow, it is really cool. I watched Don't Look Up over the weekend. Pretty good movie. Pretty distressing movie also, because it just really nails our current situation. But Vet, dude, what's up, dude? What is up? And thank you so much for the sub, man. Thank you. And yes, 2 months. I know. But hey, we're accruing. It's like a fresh, clean slate. It's good. But I appreciate that, dude. Really. Thank you. And look, you're already moving up the comb chain. You already have Mama Peppered. You know, you're not just with Der Baby now. You've upgraded. And Ninja, what up, dude? I should do a daily pick so I can see it grow after a month, and then 2. You know, a time lapse wouldn't be bad. We demand a daily beard pick to see the growth. I tell you what, I will take a picture every day. I will make a time lapse out of it, and then I'll show you if you'd like. You could at least see the progression. Like, I don't think you'll see the progression with a beard pick every single day, but it's whatevs. But look at all these completed DLC things. It feels so good. I only botched one because I think it screwed up. Oh, you have I guess you would have to had done the profitability for that to work. That didn't make any sense, though. So, speak to Minnie Ambrose, a cryptic phonograph left by Lucky Montoya. Oh, yeah, that's the hand. Okay, yeah.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
One segundo. This thing, guys. This is the next DLC. It seems really freaky.
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me. Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on
Not
something
much?
big.
Okay.
And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching. There's a whole research compound left to the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Minnie Ambrose. Top runger who just came into some money, was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good. Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday, might as well be you. Consider us even, old pal.
Okay, so that is the mission right now. Severed hand on a phonograph. You won a drinking contest. You know, I was actually talking with a friend about that. I was like, you know, does anybody really win when you win a drinking contest? Because the next day, I don't think there are any winners. the hangover's too much. I maxed out my health and posture on Sakura, and I unlocked the battle with Allfather. Dude, nice. That's a lot to do. How long did that take you to... Did you just, like, spend the whole weekend doing that? That's pretty good. Pretty good. Dixie in the doggy crate. We're going to Gorgon. Well, that's where you go, is Gorgon. Ambrose Manor. Alright. Next DLC. Coming up. And y'all know who I'm taking with me. My faithful companions. Felix and Nyoka. That's right. Let's do it. It's on my New Game Plus run, so about $700 and some odd hours. Wait, $700? Wait. Hey, Steph, what's going on? Guys, oh my gosh. It's Simple Artist. She's here.
Welcome to Ambrose Manor.
Oh, well, hello.
We were not expecting company. Please follow. Do not stray from the path.
Do not stray from the path? This thing sounds exactly like Max. Gotta admit, that was kind of funny.
Been there, little guy.
This unit is under construction. Thank you for your patience.
Poor guy. You are one broken fella. Okay, well, I look like I strayed from the path. Hey, I just arrived somewhere new, and guess what I'm doing? That's right, looting. Looting a storeroom. Because what else do you do? Pick up kitchen keycard. Nice. Daily routine. Sweep the Tranquility Garden for Miss Olivia. Oil the fish for Miss Harvey. Mr. Harvey. Repeat. When they hired me at the groundskeeper, I assumed there would be grounds to keep. I'm not even allowed inside the manor. Everyone told me the Ambrose family keeps to themselves, but they're a bunch of hermits, save for the little one. Guess I ought to find a hobby. Mr. Harvey dropped his keycard in the pond. I'll hold on to it in case he ever comes looking, but I won't go near the house. Wouldn't want to get between Miss Olivia and her research. Ooh. Oh my. Well, I looked on my Xbox and it said 38 days worth of time playing in the game. Oh. That's a lot of time. That's pretty good. I'm more in trouble for losing my phone and losing contact for almost... Oh, yeah. Dude, yeah, that can... Yes, I have been there. I have definitely been... Actually, it wasn't even my fault. My phone was working. It just didn't send a text. And dear God, there was some turmoil. Holy crap. Take all the things. I mean, hey, if they're not strapped down and they're not red, it means I'm not stealing. So, I'm taking it. Become raccoon. Just the bandit mask and little tiny baby hands and just... and then I gotta wash everything. Yeah, that'd be... And Bear Mange, what's up, dude? Looking mighty fine, my dude. Stopping by to say hello. What's up? Yeah, guys, look. It's growing in, y'all. It's on the way. It's just not there yet, okay? We're getting there. This is happening, okay? No beard? Yeah, I shaved it off on Tuesday, and I'm letting it grow back, you know? And I'm slightly regretting it, only because having a... Okay, I kind of like the like scruff and the mustache. It really does make me feel like a cowboy. Beforehand, when it was just like the mustache and just a teeny bit of stubble, I feel kind of like a dork. Or felt like it. Now I feel kind of cool, but it did not feel good. But welcome in. Oh my god, I have not been drinking enough water today. Okay, arm parts, pickaxe, shovel, bit cartridges, bard, the bargeman. Okay. Well, still...
This unit expresses dismay.
Oh, dismay. This way or this way? Padme. Pad Thai. Pad Thai is really good. Who wants to go get some Pad Thai? Stop what we're doing right now. We'll go get some. How does that sound? I wasn't really sure what I would expect when I came to this place, but it wasn't this. Does this go anywhere? Oh, more looty loot. Give me free cash.
It's attached to your rod, mother lecker.
It is attached. Ooh, a rock garden. Ooh, what is this? Tranquility Garden. Huh. And heavy ammo. Pick up claw rake. Oh, it's dirt. Oh, I was about to say, oh no, someone got ashed. They just got turned into a pile of ash. Weird. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Wow, Ambrose Manor? Hey, you think it's haunted? I bet it's haunted.
Keep your guard up. Could be all manner of surprises in there.
What am I looking at here? If you ever want to see a dumbfounded hardshell, take him to a Saltuna track. What is, like, just give me the ammo or whatever. I'm so confused right now. Just back to my movie. Have a good stream one. Oh yeah, one day, bearded friend. Indeed. Enjoy your movie, and thanks for coming by and saying what's up. Seriously, man, appreciate that. Hope you had a great weekend, and you know, movies are good. I like movies. I watched a ton of them while my mom was here, but my mama left. Mama, why did you leave? You had to go back home, and now I don't got no more home cooking at all. Carry on, carry on. Nothing really matters. Or something like that. I don't know. Well, she may... Jeez, 39 shots. I can't believe you're not dead, my dude. That right there is poisoning level, man. Holy schmackanoli. That or just getting ruthlessly sick. But I'm glad you're okay, man. Yeah, I know. I was like, liver. He has an oil filter for a liver. That's what's going on, I think. Okay, so we got some crackage. That's not becoming of a nice manner, I guess. It's like we have some problemas here. And where's the groundkeeper? You know? I got questions. And yes, I always enter strangers' homes with a flamethrower or a plasma thrower. Okay. We're gonna make a fresh, brand new save. Watch me do something stupid. Wait, what are you gonna do? You're gonna sub to Amo?
Let's take it
Ammo?
back. Ain't nothing here
What?
but memories.
I don't know what that means.
Sad. I've been waiting for someone to make a home out of it.
Janitor, okay. So, what is, why? I am so confused right now. Oh! You're kind of tired tonight? Hey, no worries, Ninja. And I would assume so. Accomplishing as much as you have on Sekiro, that'll take your mental strength. Not to mention your digit strength, yo. That is a lot of work. Have a great sleep, man. Get some rest, and I will see you back here mañana. Mañana. Why are you gonna say? Why did you make it sound so bad? Like, I was like, I don't know what that is. Oh, I thought there was a landmine just now. I was like, oh. Okay, all right. This place is. All right. We'll go talk to the. Is that you, Lucky? Huh? Apparently not. What is going on in this place? Iceberg aged whiskey? Sure, I'll take it. What's up, Siren? Welcome. Hope you had a great weekend. Anybody have a good weekend? Anything cool happen? Any happenings are going? I got a cool mug. I got a Scooby-Doo mug. Feel pretty happy about, you know, and I think it may glow in the dark. I'm not sure yet, and it says "Roro" on the other side, so I had to buy it. Why? I mean, I know who Amaranth is, but I just didn't know that's what people called her for short. So I have learned something today. I can tell my mom I learned something at school. And Dread, what's up, my dude? How you doing? How are the dreads? The dreaded dreads. We just started up a brand new DLC. What the mother-licking hell is that? All right, let's talk to her.
So who the devil are you?
Hardshell, captain of the Unreliable.
You don't say. Well, make yourself at home, Captain. I'm sure we have much to discuss. Do you see that glowing chunk of space rock? That's Gorgon. My birthright, my burden, and the bane of my existence. I hate to drink alone, and this is my third. So join me in raising a glass. To Gorgon.
Give a solemn toast. Give a cheerful toast. Are you meaning you want to toast the asteroid? I'm gonna ask the question.
That's right. The Gorgon asteroid is pretty to look at, but evil to the core. I raise a glass to my adversary out of respect.
All right, well, solemn toast, I guess.
To Gorgon. May cosmic winds shepherd her to the nearest star.
Oh wow, she really did drink.
I'm Wilhelmina
And she even
Ambrose,
winced. She was like,
but you can keep it short and call me Minnie.
Nice to meet you too. Wow.
Now, what brings you to my house, handsome?
wow.
I take it you didn't come all this way for the beverages, the starry skies, or the pleasant company.
A severed hand led me here. I worked on the weekend, got flirted with what I think was an IRL Eddie Munson, and had a teenager throw a tantrum about it. That's great. I think. I mean, Eddie Munson, did he shred for you? Did he play a serenade of Metallica for you? Dreads have regrowth and are being ugly, but cleaning out the old garage. Hey, there we go. Little late summer cleaning. You know, who can't use a little cleaning in the living space? You know, that, and you know, having a garage is, I mean, you're already halfway to being Bill Gates. I mean, you think there's actually a really funny meme where it was showing all these people where it's like, Bill Gates, you know, started out in a garage before he became, from Microsoft, and then you got, it lists off all these people that started off in a garage, and then it just goes, me, I don't own a garage. So you're already off to a great start, Dread. You know, but you're gonna feel better after you get rid of some stuff. Seriously, dude, it is like a cleared and decluttered house, man, is like a cleared and decluttered mind. It is beautiful. Your Pop-Tart finds. Oh, my bad, yo. I found 2 new awesome flavors, banana cream pie and peach cobbler. Yes to the peach cobbler, no to the banana cream pie. I just don't like banana stuff. I just can't. Drinky Poo, what's going on? Howdy, and welcome. Hope you had a great weekend. We are starting up a new DLC on Outer Worlds. Welcome in. She did some sketchy stuff. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, that is kind of strange. Well, guess who's not in the shower? Your boy Hodshell. I'm playing video games. But I just took a shower, so that's kind of relevant, I guess. I wrote myself off, and turns out someone was flirting with me, and I didn't realize until she was asking my wife if it's all good for... What? Holy crap, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have any of that happen to me. I literally, I gave someone a shot, so that was cool. My mom, she was actually having a, she gets these really bad, like, what do you call it? They're like, inflammation flare-ups in her, like, neck and stuff. And she's like, I really need a shot. Can you give me a shot? I'm like, well, I've never given anybody a shot, but sure. And so I gave an injection to someone, aka my mom. So that was really an interesting new thing. I've never done that before. And I guess I did a pretty good job. She said it didn't hurt and everything was good. So meet back here tomorrow. Woo! I wrote, no, unfortunately he did not. He just was like, I know you've been here in the morning a bunch, and I wanted to say you have beautiful hair. Sorry if it was creepy. And we chatted about his shirt. I love that. I could just picture you with a coffee in your hand as you were telling the story. This is great. You recuperated Groom, that face space early. Oh, did you really? I'm sorry. Let me take a gander. Yes, I shot my mom with an injection. That was something new I've never done before. Yes, you did. You totally did do a regream the Doom face. Holy crap, some Slick Dexia at its fullest. Which can I do you for? Out of all the fantastic combs, which can I do you for? Oh, yeah, dude, I love my mom. And the sad part, like I said, she had to leave today. She has like a 14-hour drive, so she just drove 7 hours, got to her hotel. She made it fine. Everything's good there, and... Hello! Wait, what? Dyslexia? Yeah, I can say dyslexia. It's just a fun way to say Slickdexia, just to further drive the point that, you know, you're... you're dyslexic. Yeah. Whichever one. Yeah, but yeah, you know, Slickdexic. Yeah. It's fun to say. And Sophie! Oh my god. What's up, my girl? I'm gonna give you a heckin' shout out because I haven't seen you here in a sec. How you doing? How was your weekend? Guys, Sophie is totes presh amaze balls. She's great. Give her a follow. Go check her out. She's amazing. And she's been playing Resident Evil. Of all things. Creepy. Hey, I got a Scooby-Doo thing, so that's like relevant, you know. Creepy, scary. Oh. Dyslexia. Oh, got it. I guess I didn't quite read that. My bad. I'm like having really bad streamer vision right now. Well, I was working, and the teenager I was working with threw a tantrum because she wanted to take care of the cute metalhead, and I was taking attention away from her. This is life. This is life. You're teaching her resiliency. It'll be okay. Oh, no, absolutely, Sophie. Absolutely. And did we... Hold up, let me... And whichever I want? Whichever I want? You know, I gotta say, with the beard being short and the mustache being what it is, your baby has really come in clutch. But you know what? We're gonna do the full face. The face space. Join me. Groom yours as well. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. It's like rock gardening or trimming a bonsai tree. It's delicate work, guys. It's delicate. Why, thank you. Oh my God. Look at that. I mean, look, it's growing as we speak. Look. Oh my God. It's like Santa Claus, with Tim Allen. He shaves it off and boom. It's growing back. How you doing, girl? Dirtbag is in the house. What's up? What up, what up, what up? I'm good too, as well. Also, self-esteem is high and body is sore. Hell yeah. I don't have a beard on your... Hey, it's okay, but you can grow one anytime. It'll be great. She pulled me to the side and was like, let me make this clear. Sorry, I'll take care of the cute guys that come in. You're divorced, you're old, and you're a man-hater. What? I mean, you're here, right? Yeah, that can't be true. What? Let me be clear. You've had your chance. God. People, man, I tell you. If you multiply Santa Claus by... does that make him... Wait, I have... I have no idea what that means. The grooms are helping it. I know. It's like it like stimulates the follicles or something. Facial pubes. Oh man. Well, just keep grooming it, and eventually, and use some nice shampoo. It'll help make everything happy. But let's get this. I know this is going to be a little bit of dialogue up front since it's telling the story. But we have a giant meteor, a kind of abandoned-looking mansion. And I'm here because of a severed hand attached to an audio recording. So here we go. Now that brings us to the house, handsome. I take it you didn't come all this way. Blah, blah, blah. I'm here about a severed arm.
A severed arm? How positively ghoulish.
Hellfire
This
Club.
is a private residence, not a curio shop.
Could you imagine? Oh, I know. That would be so bad. What? I don't watch nerd stuff. Could you imagine? He'd be like, we have nothing further to discuss. Walks off. I could have been a barber in a previous life. I think I'm too tall. I think I'm like I just feel too tall to be a barber. I don't know. I guess people sitting in a chair, it's like that perfect height, like it's like my workbench is like that perfect height too. So maybe, you know what? Maybe I was a barber. Maybe way back when. It'd be even cooler if I was like an ancient world barber. Back in the days of Egyptians, there was a man, a legend, you could say, and he shaved everybody's faces because I guess beards weren't a really good thing back in those days. At least not in Egypt. It's hot. I am totally missing so much. I don't know why. I'm just really laissez-faire right now. I am sorry if I missed something you guys say. Please just repost it because I don't know what's going on tonight. Oh, you're unpacking. Okay. Mama Cheryl. You got both flu and COVID shot. Oof, that must not. Oh, yeah. It's like they do that. It's like, you know what? You're going to feel like total crap. Let's just double it up. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, I could agree with that, Vet. I could agree with that. Oh, I know. Golly. That's the symptoms can be, and they're so varied. Nobody has the same reaction. Back in the days of Egyptians, modern Egyptians are like, what? I know. I kind of, as I said, it was like, yeah, the mythological Egyptians. But it's true. It's totally true. I had the same exact feeling when I said it. So, yes, you caught me. You got me peach-handed. I guess that's what my skin tone is. I don't know. Peach-handed. I don't repost, Shell. You just have to get good. Yeah, all right. I'll get good, okay? Just become a just chatting stream. I just leave. I just say that it's the Outer Worlds, and then it just, you know. As long as I have it up, then we can just chat. And we have this poor NPC who's just staring at this bald guy in glasses, just talking to the void. Yeah. Rai, what is up, my dude? Welcome. Hope you had a great weekend, man. He just looked at me and was like, if you're not busy later, we could get some coffee and chat about Stranger Things and music. And I said, aren't you sweet? But unfortunately, as she mentioned, which I'm sure is probably heard from through the divorce, dating is on my radar. And he was so sweet and was like, oh no, I'm so sorry you're going through that. Well, I wanted to shoot my shot with a hauntingly beautiful vampire and was respectfully rejected. I'll see you around, vampire. Is that exactly how it went? Or are you embellishing? Because that is a fantastic story. Peach-handed, love the little... I know, right? I think it's peach. It's a peach tone. This is probably more peachy. What's more defenseless than a peach? Name that movie. Or no, what's more vulnerable than a peach? I will tell you. If you can't get it in the next 5 seconds, I'll just tell you. Hopping out your usual time? No worries, homie. That's exactly how it went. That's awesome. Can we just, like, put that, like, in... Yeah, how quaint. How quaint indeed. So, what's more vulnerable than a peach is from Elf. When they have Peter Dinklage's... that's really weird to say. Peter Dinklage's diary? Book, whatever, whenever he comes by and, like, Will Ferrell pisses him off and he leaves, he forgets his journal. And he's, like, trying to tell the storyboard. He's like... Look, you know, rural town, you know, kids are just overlooking. It's got to be in the city. You know, vegetables and fruits are too vulnerable. You know, we need to do this direction or whatever. And then when they're looking, they're like, yeah, we're looking through Miles's book right now. And his main story is about a peach. A peach! What's more vulnerable than a peach? Wi-Fi is acting up, so I'm going to give it a quick restart. You know, a little slap to a little love slap to the side of the modem, as it were. Does the name Lucky Montoya mean anything to you?
Lucky Montoya is my personal freelancer. Fascinating
Sophie!
man. Very brooding
with
and
the
theatrical.
prime! Thank
Always
you!
staring into space and twirling a bullet over his knuckles.
I could do that. The staring into space part, I mean. I'm still working on the bullet twirling thing.
Thank you. Big internet hug. And you too, Vet. Get in here. Oh my god, both of you. Oh my god, thank you. Two. Appreciate it, guys.
But if something happened to him... Oh dear. I suppose that makes him my former freelancer now?
90 kid style. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm glad that freaking video games back then were made out of, like, tempered plastic. Because, God, we were just so freaking, like, rough with that stuff. Like, you'd pop the lid on the freaking Nintendo. You're like blowing into that thing. You're like slapping dust out of the freaking cartridge and you're jamming it in there. You're just like, cloud, power, boom. And it works. You're just like the 64 too. Dear God, the abuse those things got. Especially when you got mad. You're like, why aren't you working? Pa! Click! I'm just like, oh my God. Huggies! It's funnier to read. Now my brain just went to the little diaper things that you wear. The Huggies? Yeah, that's what they're called, right? You know, sometimes the things you're not looking for are the things you need at this very moment. So who knows? Who knows, Siren? Taking a butter knife and poking it. Yeah. Getting real creative. I worked on this paperclip fork at school. Now I'm going to do this thing. I have stories of being stupid as a kid, by the way, with paper clips. So I'm going to tell a couple paperclip stories. One second, let me just get through this. Oh, sorry about your loss. What's his arm doing in my ship?
I sent Lucky on a dangerous mission to the Gorgon asteroid. Whoever found his remains must have wanted to inform the next of kin.
Oh.
What a time for his luck to run out. We were in the middle of something grand, and I really can't afford another setback.
Diaper things? You mean diapers? No, Huggies are different. Huggies are when you grow up, but you can't quite graduate out of diapers. Huggies are like those things you just feel good about when you're a kid. You're like, hell yeah, I ain't like one of them little kids anymore. I ain't a baby. I'm a toddler. What's up? Huggies for the win. It does things for your mental state and your mental development. I see she has a praise the sun. I can go with that. Seemed to work great. Well, yeah, just give a little hit. Little tap-tap-a-roo. Sounds like the plot to a Toy Story yeah. Your name's Forky. Trash? You're like, oh, I guess you need someone to finish whatever.
Excellent deduction. I can tell I found the right man for the job.
The right man?
How would you like to be my new freelancer? There's been a recent vacancy, and I think you're well suited to the job.
I could get used to people offering us a job at first glance. Usually they just squint at us all suspicious-like. Or reach for a pistol.
You're awful quick to trust a bunch of strangers that broke into your home.
I'm looking for someone rough around the edges. A gorgeous, dashing scoundrel type.
I'm not a scoundrel.
Someone good with their hands.
I'm okay with my hands. Will you still hire me if I'm okay? How likely am I to wind up like your old freelancer? Give me the details and let you know. Are you seriously offering me dead guy's job? Gorgeous?
I like my employees well-groomed. Appearances are everything in high society.
Are you looking for a hired gun or a runway model?
I'm looking for both. Remember, I'm rich enough that I can afford to be choosy. And I choose you, dear Captain.
Pikachu.
Allow me to lay out the facts, and you can decide for yourself if you want to be my chief investigator.
Ooh.
My mother, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, worked for Spacer's Choice at the Gorgon Research Facility. She was brilliant, the top scientist in her field, until tragedy struck.
Your eyebrows are freaking me out. Eyebrows can freak me out. Like, don't overdo them, people. Don't overdo your eyebrows. But paperclip stories. So of course I did the stupid thing of taking a paperclip, making it into a horseshoe, and then jamming it into a light socket or electrical socket. I was at least smart enough to know what conduction or conductive properties are, and I put on a thick-soled like sandal, because like 90s sandals were like this thick because they have the light up little blinkers inside of them. It was a new technology. It was pretty cool. But I slammed it in there and it blew the circuit, or blew the breaker in the house. It melted a like line in deeply into my my sandal, and it burned a horseshoe-sized little horseshoe ring on the carpet at my aunt's house. So that's my first stupid paperclip story. My second one was also at my aunt's house. I was trying to bend a paperclip. It may have been actually the same story. I was trying to bend the paperclip, so I used my teeth, and it chipped a tiny, tiny, tiny chip out of my top tooth and my bottom tooth. It scared me, and I've never used my teeth to bite crap since. I'm like, I'll just get a knife. I'm not playing this game. I've done minor surgery with a paperclip to get a splinter out. Paperclips for the win, homie. Paperclips for the win. You gotta respect the paperclip. You groom your balls? What? Okay. I mean, hopefully not on this channel. I'll be back at some point. I'm being called back to the house. Well, be safe. We'll see you back here in a moment. I'm not surprised. Spacer Choice is one big accident waiting to happen.
I wish I could say otherwise. One day, Space
The
Choice
chopper
shut
copter
down
going?
all research and evacuated Gorgon. Everyone had to scramble or risk getting left behind. It was chaos.
I'll tell you momentarily.
Employees fled for their lives. Mother never made it home. I'm told she wasn't the only casualty that fateful day. Mother's name has since been dragged through the mud. Spacer's Choice blames her for the collapse of Project Gorgon.
Okay.
And I just know they're lying.
Yeah, I do too. They are totally lying. But seeing as how the guy who hired me to do the last inspector job turned out to be the bad guy, I don't trust you and your like, crazy indented eyebrows. I don't know. What am I trying to say? There's too many lines going on in your eyebrows, homie. Like, one line is enough, you know, that's fine. But whatever's oh, man. I would not be able to look her in the eye. I'd just be like, just staring. I don't know. I just get mesmerized by eyebrows. If they're crazy, you got me. I'm like a moth to flame. Mother. People who have a bad relationship, I think, like there's like a distancing. It's like a label as opposed to like a in my experience of just like movies and books and things, it always seems like people who say like mother or father, or it's so like prim and proper. I don't know. It just seems like too formal, right? But helicoptering, I'm literally waiting for in the next week or two, hopefully, to get my approval letter for my medical, and then I can go get my second class medical for my AME, or Airman Medical Examiner. Once I get that, then I am fresh, ready, and rock and roll and start flying again. So I'm looking forward to that, Sam. I call mine Birth Giver. Hey, Birth Giver. I don't know if that's ever going to catch on, but, you know, I'll allow it. Sorry. I do, and you're mad at her? Mother! I call my mom Madre probably quite... I call my mom Madre pretty frequently, so there is that. I had to dip and feed my cat because she was screaming at me. Did I miss the paperclip story? You did. You missed 3. I jammed okay, like I said, I think 2 of them were one story. I will go back. I'll go back for you, dirtbag. Just one moment. Have you done anything there with the cut the throttle and you got to pretend it's an emergency landing? Yeah. So that's basically a just a auto rotation, and we do that. So, and it's not necessarily the throttle that you cut. You just drop the collective all the way down, and you're actually using the throttle, which is on the end of the collective, the handle that you use to go up and down with, for like, for simple like layman terms, like up means up, makes the helicopter go up, down means the helicopter will go down. when you slam it all the way down, and you have to control it with, you control your RPMs with the throttle. So it's actually, it's a lot different than you think it would be. But it's not as scary as you think it'd be either. And yes, I've had to do a ton of those practices for sure. But I have actually got to fly helicopters twice last month. So I got to fly on the 3rd, and then I got to fly, I actually got to take my mom up a couple weeks ago, so that was pretty cool. I had my buddy who's a CFI, he got to preside over and kind of fly it with, so it made everything kosher. What's the story behind this DLC? You literally just get a record player with a severed arm still like attached to it, and it's like, hey, we need you to be an inspector at this place. And so I literally just arrived at this, there's like this asteroid in the back, there's some project that was taking place on it, and some disaster happened, and now everybody's fled. I almost said the monastery. They've all pretty much fled this mansion. So, but the paperclip story, so basically I think I chipped my tooth ever so slightly on the top and bottom. It like smoothed out, but it was a tiny chip because I tried to bend a paperclip in my mouth with my teeth. Don't do that. Metal will jack your teeth up. I bent it into like this like U shape. There, U, or C. Into the C shape, and then I put on like a thick-soled sandal. That's weird to say. I put that on, and then I put it on the edge of a light socket, and then I jammed it in with the heel of my sandal, and it blew a circuit breaker, and it cooked a little horseshoe into the carpet at my aunt's house, and I felt really stupid. So, and I've also performed minor surgery with a paperclip in the 8th grade because I got a splinter in my arm. So there's that. Paperclips. MacGyvering my way through life. It definitely sounds scarier than it should be. Oh yeah, I mean, the funny thing is it kind of took me off guard. They were like, because I was asking, I was like, well, what if we lose power? And they just go like this, and he just drops the collective, and we just float down, and we came to a landing, and I was like, so we didn't have power that entire time? He goes, nope. And I was like, wow, this is kind of safe. Okay, I'm not freaking out at all now. Stick to the basics. What do you need from me? Why would they lie?
Why, indeed? To cover up their crimes? To discredit someone who knew too much? I'm hoping
Feel like it
you
was in a
can find out for me.
helicopter.
Mother would not have allowed Project Gorgon to fail. Something happened on that asteroid, and my family took the fall for it.
What did you send Lucky to find?
The truth. Mother is gone. Gorgon is silent, and I deserve answers.
Roger. Deserving. Got it. Answers to what end?
That will depend on what we learn. The scope of this cover-up is enormous. Whatever Spacer's Choice is hiding could bring ruin down on their heads. Or it could just be another dead end. We won't know till we look, will we?
Okay. So you know where I'm on the case. Tell me about your mother.
I admired Mother, but we weren't close.
Dear
She disapproved of everything about me, really.
Thank you.
I couldn't measure up to her example. She didn't make time for us. I remember thinking that she never wanted a child, and never forgave me for being one. Naive and irresponsible as I was.
Ruh-roh. Yeah. Tell me about Stacy's mom. Yeah. Yikes, what did she want? A fully grown lab assistant?
I don't know what would have made Mother happy. After a while,
It's capital
I
M,
stopped
Mother.
trying to find out.
So it's a label. You did it with your electric toothbrush? Yeah, guys, don't play with your light sockets. It's not good for anybody. Wait. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. My bad. Minor surgery is major deal. Yeah, but it was good. The extraction of the splinter was successful, so it was minor to me. I hear she has something going on. Yeah. Could you imagine? You chipped your tooth? Anytime I think of a chipped tooth, I always think of Lloyd from, or Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber. And apparently he actually does indeed have a chipped tooth. They just, like, worked it into the movie. So, cool little trivia for you. Did you two ever get along?
We got close once. When I was a child, I enjoyed looking over Mother's shoulder, playing backseat chemist while she peered into a microscope.
That's normal.
One
That's
day, she told me to leave before I broke something. Then, I got mad and broke something. Typical night in the Ambrose house. Mother and Gorgon were made for each other. I had the misfortune to be stuck in the middle.
I've heard enough. What do you need from me? What do you think happened on Gorgon?
I don't know. And Spacer's Choice won't say. They don't discuss anything that tarnishes their brand. Gorgon has a dark history.
Okay.
The project fell apart. Personnel were shuffled across the system. With Mother gone, now I'm all that's left.
My Jedi ghost beard. I can feel it. Sometimes I actually thought I had gotten water in my beard. I just had like a weird sensation, and I went to like kind of like hit the beard hair, and I was like, air? What is this? I'm not even used to this. All right, you're out. All right, Amber, have a great night. Sleep well. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Or Dixie, but she's in her kennel, so she shouldn't be the biter. My toothbrush shaft and it turned on. Oh, ow. That sounds so bad. I did that with a charging block and a penny years ago. You'd plug it in halfway and then drop the penny on the prongs. I didn't make the smartest choices. I didn't either. That's what I was saying. I'm like, just don't be me, kids. Don't do science with things that can kill you. Like, I don't know. At least ask an adult what would happen. A smart adult would be preferable. Like, they could tell you what would happen if you jammed a paper clip into a light socket. Where's your father in all this?
Father lost more than his job on Gorgon. I'll say no more than that.
I'm an inspector.
The asteroid may look like a glittering jewel, but I assure you the resemblance ends there. Gorgon is poisonous to the core. One might even say cursed. I need your help,
cursed
Captain.
Asteroid.
Project Gorgon killed Mother and disgraced the Ambrose name, and no one has been held accountable. Spacer's Choice buried the past like a dirty secret.
They buried it just like Harambe. No one talks about Harambe anymore. Cheers to Harambe, y'all. Let's just take a moment of silence for Harambe. Rip, bro. Rip, rip, rip my Harambe. I like nibbling on things. That's why I nibble on my mouth. So I always chew gum if I'm like driving a long distance, or even when I'm flying helicopters, I'll chew gum, not just for like, your ears or anything, but because I like grind my teeth when I'm concentrating. Not that like I'm nervous or crazy. It's just, like I do it when I play FPS games. I just grind my teeth. It's not good. You've lost one gunslinger already. What makes you think I'll do any better?
I don't place bets on uncertain odds. Let's say I have a good feeling about you.
Thank you.
Whatever happened on Gorgon wasn't Mother's fault. I simply need the evidence to prove it. We're going to drag the truth, kicking and screaming, into the light. Even if it means bringing ruin and humiliation to Spacer's Choice, all the evidence I need should be in Mother's journal. You can find it in her office on Gorgon, in the heart of the old research facility.
First, I have some questions about this job. If it helps you get some closure, I'll find the journal. Danger and corporate intrigue. This sounds like my job.
I admire your enthusiasm. This manor has echoed
Yes,
with my
Ryan.
own we, and I can feel you breathing new life into the walls.
Well,
When you reach Gorgon, pack a weapon you trust. The corporate lockdown hasn't stopped the wilderness from squirming in through the cracks.
what can I expect to face on Gorgon?
I've never understood why, but Gorgon is teeming with marauders. They almost seem drawn to sorrow and misfortune. Then there's the test subjects, those who survived anyway. Ravenous creatures left behind like so much salvage.
What did you tell Lucky about this job? The more I hear about this asteroid, the worse it sounds.
Perhaps we should cut the Q&A short in that case. I don't want you having second thought. There's a little saloon near Gorgon's landing pad, the Sprat Shack. Lucky was renting a room, so if you want to follow his trail, that would be the place to start.
The Sprat Shack? Hope they don't serve real sprats. There's a sprat worst place in the Groundbreaker. Tried it once, and I was sick for a week.
Ought to stop in and taste the local flavor.
Just so we understand each other, money is no object. I'm willing to squander the family fortune if you get me what I want. Between your payment and any salvage you happen across, you'll walk away from this rich enough to buy a mansion of your own. How does that sound?
I'm a minimalist, so this does not please me. Just kidding. Actually, I would like a new ship. So yes, yeah. What's the catch? There's always a catch.
The catch? No one's ever done this before, and the only person who tried is a corpse. Believe me, that's enough. Here's your nav key, Captain. Safe travels.
You know, I don't know how much they were because I bought them all at once and it was on sale. There was like a I don't know, spring sales when I bought this, or I don't remember actually when I bought this game. It was probably like a year ago, but it was definitely on a sale, and I bought it just all together. So I think you just have to look on Steam and see. But they're worth it. Totally worth it. Totes. Skittles, white Skittles. I don't think I have. Are they supposed to be like mystery or something? I'll be in touch. Maybe you don't need to hear this from me, but I'm sorry about your mother.
Spacer's Choice should be the one apologizing, but thank you. Sincerely. A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one. Mother's office is in the heart of the Gorgon facility. You're free to salvage anything that isn't nailed down. I only want what's mine.
Salvage rights and a paycheck? This is almost too good to be true.
Hey boss, what's our policy on getting to know our clients a little better? You think she'd appreciate some company?
Wow, Felix. Talk to her, Felix. You won't know unless you try. We're not a professional inspector agency. Do what you want.
All right. I can do this.
Oh my god, he's going for it.
Here goes. Miss Ambrose? Must get awful lonesome up here all by yourself. What do you do for fun? Because, if you're interested, I've got the full set of Terran Monarch.
The last thing I need in my life is more corporate propaganda masquerading as entertainment.
Oh. Matchmaker Shell right here, y'all. Here we go. Give Felix some time off if you wanted to watch it together. What do you guys think? All right, guys. Out of these three, what do you think? All of them are good. All of them are good. Are we just a fly on the wall? Are we trying to help? You know? I don't know. Maybe a UK thing. I don't know. I mean, you guys call like Oreos chocolate sandwich biscuits. I don't know if I can get behind a British term. You know, if it's white Skittles, I don't know. Are they chocolate? Are they chocolate Skittles? Leap is in the house. What's up, my dude? How you doing, bro? Welcome in, man. Whisper, be direct.
He is? Oh dear. It's been a while and I'm out of practice. You seem very nice.
Oh, the
and
letdown.
Very pretty. And I'm sure there's a wealthy heiress out there who'd be extremely lucky to run away with you. Alas, it isn't me. Are we in agreement?
Hey, no problem. I figured it was worth a shot at least.
Wow. I mean, you should have left the helmet on, you know? You could have been more mysterious that way. But you know, these things happen. It's okay. We get shot down. But you know, we will live to fly again. Hopefully. Though flying and crashing aren't too good. Those are things you want to do. wow. Gilded yet grody bathroom. Grody! I don't even know why I'm picking this stuff up. I'm probably just gonna sell it. Bard? The Bargeman? Okay. Oh. Well, yes, I'll take some of that. Oh, master bedroom key. Oh, wow. I really need to have holy crap. Okay, it's the elevator, I guess. God, I am really... Oh my god, this is kind of a cool yet creepy room. I don't know what this is. It feels like a space church mixed with like kick-ass looking seats made out of paper clips, really large paper clips. How relevant. We got the freaky... Is it wood? Does this have a rocket for a butt? And a pistol for a... What is going on with this rocking horse? I like the 3D effect of the wall. That's pretty cool. Dearest mother and father, I have paced the halls of the Gilded Cage long enough. Since you won't permit me to help the family business, I'm leaving to start a business of my own, and I'm too young for such ambitions. Perhaps, but that is the risk you take when you fashion a daughter in your image. Byzantium will welcome me with open arms. Won't that be a new sensation? If I ever return, it'll be to claim my rightful spot at the head of this family. Minnie. Okay. We got some family problems. Family problems. Been to his house. Alright, well, we have successfully stolen everything in this room. Alright. I just went all the artwork now to the studio. It's done. Now praying. Dude, I loved the improvement, dude. I know I didn't get a chance to, like, comment on it, but man, well done, dude. Well done. And I liked it because it honestly gave me a Avatar Last Airbender feel. So that was cool, man. Okay, hold up. We've been this way. Copy. All right, let's go downstairs. But I hope you're doing great, Leap, man. Like, honestly, I think you're going to be fine, man. I really do. I think you got this in the bag. What kind of bag? I don't know. A grocery safe bag that you can use over and over again? Probably. A temperature controlled bag? Yeah. You know, we're going to upgrade that bag. It's going to be the best bag that ever lived. Okay, so we do have some logs here. Hasn't been colored in the first place. Wait, what hasn't? Oh, all the colors drain out of them. But like, so it's just kind of like so it's like a mystery when you eat them. I guess that's not bad. Or is the color drained out of them? Like, are Skittles, is their natural state? Are they white? Or are they dyed white? I'm asking the big questions here. You can find them here at Hardshell's Longhouse. Anyway. Be right back. I have to dip and feed myself because I started screaming at myself. Eat, you fool! Eat! No, do what you gotta do, homie. Do what you gotta do. Get some good food. I'm actually about to run downstairs and grab me a little bar myself. So, if you guys actually will hang tight for like 2.5 seconds, yeah, I'm just gonna grab a couple little snack bars. But we're not gonna do the I gotta pee thing because that's not what I'm doing. All right, we have Kind bars. They're small, they're mini. They won't spoil your appetite for Din Din. And they fill the void that is my stomach. Starfire, what is up, girl? Welcome in. How was your day? How was your weekend? Yeah, no, absolutely. Wow, Derpick, that was amazing. A 40 deny ripstop nylon Gore-Tex bag. You forgot Kevlar. Kevlar nano spider weave bag. Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line. If you've like been in the military, they have like this reoccurring like it's like when you get put on hold, there's this weird song that comes on. It's like it's just like it is so loud, and I just like hold the phone away. Oh my god. I know some of you know what I'm talking about. Put on hold. Yeah. Oh, it's good. I'm glad, Starfire. The USA hold music. Well, you know what? That is actually because they are a military kind of affiliated bank. That's true. You are honest with me. Yeah, guys, just call USAA and just ask to be put on hold. Be like, I don't really want to talk to anybody. Just put me on hold, please. I want to listen to your hold music. That would be hilarious. I'm going to attempt to do this. It might wreck the stream, but I'm going to attempt. No, that's too good a song. Hold up, we gotta go back. Actually, that's a pretty fly song. Let me try military hold music.
Thank you for calling Furniture to speak to.
Yes, this is it. Listen to it, y'all. All right, we're gonna watch this video. Actually, this it's actually pretty funny so far. He's just like waiting. It's like you were on now hold, or you're now on hold. This is literally how this goes. His glasses. Does anybody recognize this? This is great. He has a Dragon Ball in the background. He can be trusted. Okay, it looks like it goes on for a while, but this made me really happy. I'm actually going to leave it up. I'm going to have to come back to it. But yes, that's good hold music, y'all. And it does really suck when someone's like, "Hi, Dr. So-and-so's office." And I'm like, he was coming to the good part with the little keyboard. Oh! Now I gotta hang up call again, and hope to God I'm 56th in line. That sounded some material right there. I don't think Navy Fed is as good. I don't know. I haven't used Navy Fed, so I couldn't say. But I know a lot of people who are either or, like USAA or Navy Fed. Calling USA. Actually, it looked like USA actually had some different nice music. It's not your jam. I think it's so annoying. It's if you have it on speaker, or I'm not on speaker, but if you have it like on your phone, like up against your ear, not pleasant. But if you just click it on speaker and then you just like chill back and just listen to it, yeah, it is. But all right, let's read this. Man, we are getting so derailed tonight. My bad. User Wambros attempted to log into the system. Final attempt failed. Locked terminal for 5 days. Attempt to log in system 1. Trying remaining. And attempted to into the oh my god, so she's attempted to do this a few times. The dinner time protocol meal was a woolly loaf. Tripical salad. Activate dinner time protocol meal was borscht roast. Ill. Pantry list. Pantry stock. Last automated check was error. Null. Date defined. Saltuna fillet stock is spoiled. Please replenish. Woolly cow steak stock is spoiled. Please replenish. Mock apples. Okay. Borscht and beans. 13 cans remaining. Mock apple shake. 9 bottles remaining. Okay. We have. I think our girl is a vampire. A vampire. I am a vampire. Pancake mix. Hell yeah. That's what I want. I want pancakes in my life. Pancakes are awesome. And then I drown them in butter and Miss Buttersworth syrup. That is really trippy looking.
All right, hushing up.
I can't believe it's not butter. Oh. Oh. What does it all mean, Basil? Let us climb to the top. Let us dirty our little fluffy cotton tails.
I had a nightmare about this sort of thing once. Crawling around on my hands and knees inside a mansion, I mean.
Think they've ever tried to use this while the fireplace was on?
Oh, wow. That's a... Okay, we got some skulls. Uh-huh. Pocket watch. Bracelet. Hey, we're getting paid, y'all. And before I open that up... Service award, service award, service award, service award. Alright, let's log in. Along with wilderness of glass, no swelling tell what winds may be. Upon some far-off happier sea, no heavings hint what winds have been on seas less hideously serene. I don't know who that is. Emerson? I don't know what EAP is. Ambrose. Logs. Oh my god, there's a lot. Displaying 5 total entries. This morning I gave birth to a healthy child. Perhaps that's a strange distinction to call her healthy, but after all I've endured to finally meet her, it matters. That she exists at all against the odds matters. I will call her Wilhelmina, after my late brother, Wilhelm. Oh, I was like, what? Your brother was named that? I hope the law is kinder to her than it was to him. I hope for many things, truthfully, that she be smart and shrewd, that she be strong, relentless, undeniable. Most of all, I hope for her a steel spine, that she does not bend when Halcyon would break her. Okay. I must find many a wet nurse. She demands to be fed throughout the day and night, and I simply cannot get a single thing done. The nurse will need to be exceptional, smart, educated of means. Minnie must have the best start if she's going to survive the pit of vipers that is Byzantium elite. Then there is the matter of a governess. I can't watch the child constantly, not if I'm to do my work. How soon must I begin looking? Naturally, she'll have to be exceptional as well, and exceptional Byzantines don't exactly grow on trees. I will persuade Harvey to investigate this for me. The man has little else to do. Okay. Maple bacon pancakes? Yes, we've discussed this. That is key. That is life. In fact, I might go get some pancakes in the morning. Okay? Okay? It's just on my mind now. Because my mind's on my money and my money's on my mind. That are hotcakes. Ooh, yeah, hotcakes are good. Hotcakes are just go hunt something down. The fluffy think pancakes. The thin pancakes. The crepes. Like the Japanese pancakes? I don't know. Super fluffy ones look good. So, oh yeah, but they're like thick. But you know what you put on the thick pancakes? That's right. Get yourself a butter knife and some peanut butter, and you put peanut butter spread. Then douse that baby in some mother-licking syrup. Buttersworth, to be exact. November 22nd, 2329. I don't understand how anyone of ambition has time to keep a journal. I certainly don't, yet here I am indulging myself. Minnie's influence, no doubt. Her behavior concerns me. She's clingy, emotional. At 5, she should be starting to show some personality, not crying for her mother when I leave for another stint on Gorgon. This must be the fault of Marie, her governess, as Minnie certainly didn't learn misbehavior from me. I have to fire the woman. It's clear she's not capable of instilling in Minnie a correct understanding of how to behave. Harvey despairs of ever finding a governess who meets my preposterous standards. He and I went in circles on the issue for hours, but he came around to my thinking eventually. Why shouldn't I want what's best for my daughter? Maybe I'll fire him too. Oh, wow. At 13, she should have already mastered basic chemistry, physics, and mathematics. Oh my god, 13. But she can barely handle long division. She struggles to remember the simple equations and formulas no matter how many times her governess wraps her knuckles. By the time I was her age, I'd already made dynamite in my grandfather's laboratory. The only thing Minnie's making explode in my head. Her father asked why we don't just send her to boarding school, but I abhor the thought of her surrounded by those coddled idiots. More alarming still, she's begun to show an interest in romance serials and paintings. She may have a strong grasp of color theory, and she shows some promise with watercolors, but surely that's the result of her education in spectroscopy, not any innate skill. What value has art anyway? She gave me a truly dreadful painting of Frances this morning, and I haven't a clue what to do with it. Perhaps I'll stuff it in my desk. We'll have a good laugh over it when she's grown and finally come to her senses. Oh, wow. Wow. Lucian appeared at the manor this morning. I thought him for me to finally wring my neck after our latest tiff, but no, it was much more worse than that. He'd come to speak to Minnie. No need to guess why. She's taken it upon herself to manage the household these last few years, since neither her father nor I have the time, or frankly, inclination. Under her watch, the staff's productivity has increased 35% while reducing our costs an astonishing 67%. We've saved tens of thousands of bits. We're gonna have to hack, y'all. Time to get hacky. But I gotta drink something to make it happen. We're all out of Naner Spank. What will we do, y'all? There's so many drinks, man. Personality? I need, like, mind attributes, I think. I don't know which one to choose. Personality. Personality. Coagulated? Ugh, woolly cow milk. Ugh. It's like, oh, it's curds. Got it. I was like, oh, God. Oh, no. Make it stop. Personality. I need, like, just a handful more on my hack. But I'm out, like, I'm not getting any more level ups now, so I don't know what to do. I have so much crap. Body, dexterity, what was that? Personality. Mind attributes. Okay, Moab Fizzy Tea. Sweet. Delete it. How did I raise such a willful daughter? She's no longer requesting to join the project, but demanding. I'm ready. I can help you. It's what I want. She doesn't know what she's asking. Gorgon is not safe. Compound X is in the air. It's infected in the water and the food. It's no longer just the test subjects and the laboratory techs in danger now. Even the general staff are beginning to feel its effects. Even I feel it. I'm tied up in knots. I know what I must do. The only way I can persuade her away, but it'll kill me to do it. Minnie, I'll say, you just don't have what it takes. You're too shallow, too simple, too weak. She'll hate me for it. I'm sure it will destroy her, but it will work. She'll be safe. Aww. Harvey is gone. His body's still alive, but the man I married is dead. He broke into my office and stole the last of my release candidate ampules, busted the door to splinters in his withdrawal fury. I chartered a shuttle to bring him to the facility for medical care. He even convinced Priyantha to oversee the transfer. He didn't want to, was worried it wasn't safe, but I begged him. Harvey killed the shuttle crew, Paranthea too, but the shuttle wouldn't take off without its pilot, and I couldn't stop his rage, so I left the ship on the landing pad for days, watched him tear it to pieces with his bare hands. He lost a lot of blood. I brought him inside once he finally passed out, and shoved him into a stasis solution tube. My work did this to him. Me. I did this. I'll tell Lucian Shirley. Now he'll delay the release surely after this. Oh, I doubt it. I take these from the entries that the mother was severe with her editorial pen. This is about vision carefully curated, not one I wanted to find, where her unvarnished stream of consciousness, where is spontaneous brilliance. The search continues. My effort will inevitably steer me to Gorgon. What then, Minnie? What then? All right. Sweet. We've learned something, that there is like freaky chemical X going on down there. So I'm gonna maybe try and inform her real quick.
Captain, charmed as always.
Reese's peanut butter chips in the batter. So, ooh, yes, I do know about that. I do know about like putting some stuff in a bag. Oh, Ryan, you're onto something. You're onto something magical. Can we all get pancakes after this? Are you guys down? Because I'd love to get some. Raven, what is going on, man? I said Raven. Revan. God, Slick Dixie is struck again. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing, dude? How was your weekend? Watch you or the live Bat Cave stream. I guess I'm here now. I couldn't see anything in the other stream. Well, thank you, Daphne. Thank you for choosing your local hard shell. My Twitch Prime didn't go through, nor my sub didn't process. I have to get you Thursday. Hey, no worries, man. And thank you. I appreciate that. For that continued support, man. Really. I don't think it'll disappear. I think it'd be all right. Yeah, it shouldn't do that. You know, it's the knowing, definitely. I'll write it down. I'll have it on a little notepad next to my desk, and I will keep track for you. I want to get pancakes. What pancakes are you gonna get? Are we gonna do maple bacon, or are we gonna do something else? Tell me about the note you left in your bedroom.
Someone's been snooping around. Not that I mind. It reminds me why I hired you in the first place. For your keen eyes and scandalous disregard for privacy.
Carol.
When I left home, I wanted Mother and Father to know the conditions of my
Do it,
return.
Starfire.
I would stroll through the entrance with my head held high, or not at all. I left this place with every intention of returning once the time was right.
Did you enjoy Byzantium? So the house is empty when you returned?
Yes. That wasn't part of the plan. Fall of Gorgon accelerated my schedule. I thought I would find success in Byzantium. Instead, I must look for redemption back where I began. Here, in these vacant halls.
Did you enjoy Byzantium? That's like a
When
weird
I
question.
arrived, I was the toast of the town. All fought for the honor of lighting my cigarettes. The attention was sublime. I opened a small firm to help young, impressionable heirs manage their family wealth. Business was good. For a while.
Then what happened?
Gorgon happened.
Gorgon happened.
With Mother's downfall, so too fell my influence in society. I sold the business at a loss. Then I hatched a plan to restore the family name. That plan, as you're now well aware, is still in motion.
Still in motion, yeah. You might just need to like reset your modem, kind of like power everything down, and then just full recycle. Like maybe unplug it from the wall, wait like 10 to 15, 20 seconds, whatever like a recommended thing is, and then put it back in. Maybe it'll help it. If it doesn't, you may need to call your internet service provider.
You reminded me of better time.
About this house has seen better days.
Regrettable, I know. We used to have a staff to maintain the grounds. Not just auto mechanicals either. Real people doing real work.
Explain the fake fish in the fake pond. Yes.
Father loved his salt tuna. He was an avid fisherman, you know. But that was long ago. When they moved here from Byzantium, Mother told me he was heartbroken to learn there was no sport. So she bought him a pond for his sad, lonely amusement.
Do you visit the rock garden much?
Not as much as I used to. Who has time to slow their thoughts and bask in tranquility? I prefer staring out the window of my drawing room, brooding on matters outside of my control.
Oh, no, Ryan. No. Just try it one last time, maybe. Like, I don't know. Like, I've actually gotten into a habit of restarting my computer before I start my stream, just for that reason that, you know, everything should hopefully work. Like, it recycles. Have you tried turning it off and on again? I love how, like, on South Park, they go up, they're, like, doing all the, like, they have, like, the giant Wi-Fi, not Wi-Fi, but you know what I'm saying, the, God, I can't think of it. Can't think of the name. Anyway, and he just, like, Stan literally just goes behind it, unplugs it, and plugs it back in, and it, like, all the internet turns back on in the world. Oh, it's so funny. What's with the moon statue in your foyer?
Hideous, isn't it? I've been meaning to have that thing removed. Maybe jettisoned into the sun.
I'm
Spacer's Choice agreed to double Mother's research budget if she subjected her family to product placement. I swear, those eyes follow me wherever I go.
Couldn't you hire on new staff?
It's hard to find good help. And I'm not quick to trust anyone who'd work for me. Present company excluded. I can worry about upkeep once my family name is restored. Until then, this manor is a base of operation. Very... Ask anything.
Is there anything you aren't telling me?
I've told you everything I know. I trust you to
Sounds a little
investigate
defensive.
Gorgon and draw your own conclusions. If you can think of anything specific, all you have to do is ask.
I will.
Of course, my dear Captain. I look forward to it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, yeah, that might be the issue right there. I read your mother's terminal. Her logs were interesting.
Ah, yes. I've scanned her old logs. But I'm afraid they haven't given up anything I didn't already know or suspect. If you have any questions, you can trust me to answer them. I gain nothing by leaving you in the dark.
Who's Lucian? Your mother didn't seem to approve of him.
Lucian was Mother's point of contact at
Sorry.
Spacer's Choice. I'd call him high-ranking, but I don't think his job had a rank in the traditional sense. He once tried to recruit me to work on Gorgon, but of course Mother wouldn't hear of it. I never forgave her for that.
Why did Spacer's Choice overrule her?
And risk losing one of the colony's greatest minds to Auntie Cleo? I think not. No. In their estimate, I'm certain Mother was worth 10 of me. They did the math, and I came up short.
What did they want you to do on Gorgon?
A little bit of everything, I suppose. Manage personnel, keep an eye on budgets, see that goals and expectations were well defined. Chemistry may be my passion, but Spacer's Choice recognized my knack for administration. I would have taken the job and perhaps even enjoyed it.
Back to the topic of hand.
Did anything else in Mother's terminal glue your eyes to the screen?
Yes, the Chemical X. Something drove your father mad. Olivia put him into hibernation.
I so wanted to avoid opening that wound. Now here we are.
Yup.
Father was exposed to some of Gorgon's more caustic chemicals. I don't know how, but I suspect that Mother brought her work home.
Where is he now?
I don't know. It's possible that Mother carted him off to Gorgon for her studies. That, or she killed him and buried him under the floorboards. Or bricked him behind a wall. I wouldn't put anything past Olivia Ambrose.
You paint a very, very grim picture of your mother.
Thank you. There's no two ways about it. Mother was vicious.
Vicious?
And that's saying something in Halcyon.
Any chance you were exposed to the same chemicals?
By that point, I was already living at Byzantium, trying to get out from under my family's shadow. You're very kind to consider my well-being. But if I'd been exposed, we'd be having a very different conversation.
Or a lack of one.
Yes?
You never mentioned that you enjoy painting.
Of all the intrigue and mysteries surrounding my household, that is what interests you. I do enjoy painting. I haven't indulged in some time, but it's a pleasant enough diversion.
What would you call your style? Surreal? Expressionist? Oh my god.
I honestly don't think I've been at it long enough to have a style. Painting is something I enjoy on the side, not something I chase to perfection. We Ambrose ladies have a way of ruining the things we love by committing ourselves to them.
Yeah, it's like, you know, obviously like ground cabling and stuff like that, and fiber optic, and, you know, it's like really, really nice, but yeah, I've heard the same about Starlink, so that would be really interesting. Did they have like a time setting for that for you, Ryan? Or some kind of, God, words today. Maybe it's just because I haven't really eaten a whole lot, and I just don't have any brain food. My brain's just like, mush time. You like mashed potatoes? I'm your brain. What's your favorite painting?
I've always been partial to Truth Emerging from the Well to Shame Mankind by Jérôme.
Jérôme.
That painting speaks to me. It shows how nothing stays hidden for long.
Well, thanks for sharing.
Your curiosity is charming, but do remember to focus on the job.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You do?
You come from a talented heritage. What interests you?
If Mother and I shared anything, it was our love of chemistry. Chemistry is a desire to understand matter, the very foundation of our existence. What Ambrose could ignore such a tempting lure?
Okay,
Yes?
well, I do
You
believe we have all the information we need, and we are going to go... Ease up, homie. Don't be making your boops and beeps at me. That sounded quite hostile. Well, we learned the mystery of the Saltuna racetrack. Still creepy. Alright. Is this open? Okay. Is there something out and about and around here? Surely there's like a... Oh shit. These things are like... These sprats, what is... Rabid sprats. Oh my god. I'm sorry, that was kind of terrifying. Hey, just the sound they made. I'm not about that. They're supposed to be cute little like gizmos, not, you know, the freaky gremlins. Ah! What does it want? 105? I'm 2 away. Come on. Come on. Alright, alright, alright. I know what I'm gonna do. I gotta find a workbench. It was so sad. Please remember this unit as it was before the fall. No sign of broadband then. Yeah. Sometime it'd be like that.
I definitely won that round.
You always
I'm winning.
Because I'm usually right.
next time I work the scorecard.
Alright, we gotta, like, add something to our armor because I need more, like, hack skills. Would you like to spend 500 bits to refund all of your skills and perk points? Vocational. Oh. I don't want to do all the skill points. I like how I am. I don't want to, like, forget about it, but... Yeah, let's reset. One sec. I want to make sure I do this right. Oh, we're running out of things to these points here, so I'm a little nervous. Okay. I'm like gonna be sucky at so many other things. Like why is my dialogue at like, oh, that's why. Revert. Hold up. We're gonna revert all. Let's do perks first. Let's do freaking perks first, because that was what I was like. I'm missing like a lot of stuff here. Carrying capacity. Yup. Additional ammo stocks and vendors. Additional consumable. Base armor. Damage for flow. 25 science weapon. Sprint speed. Walk speed. We walk a lot of places. More health? Sure. All right, there we go. We're back in action. Hell yeah! Welcome back, Dirtbag. There's a company planning to bring fiber to this area early 2023, so hopefully I'm able to get that. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I was hoping to hear, is that something. Just something. And, don't move before either. Oh, yeah. I guess there's that. It's like, yay, they're finally putting it in. I'm moving out of state. And you're back as well. Everybody's back. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, man. Let's see here. Consumable. Oh, consumable weight. Yep, that was important. Capacity bonus from companions. 10 to dialogue skills. Yes. All skills plus 5 if no companions. All skills plus 10 if no companions recruited. Vendor. 5 meter. Movement speed during TTD. Science weapon damage. Movement penalty to actually reduce the penalty. Yeah, let's do that. Because we like to move it. Interactable highlight range. That's been kind of useful. Yeah, we can do that. Like, we don't really need any, like, XP anymore, so... 20 bonus extra headshot. Weak spot damage. Under buying price. Like, I don't really buy much from the vendors. I just sell stuff. Okay, we'll do headshots. Alright. Plasma damage received. Armor rating for 10 seconds can stack up. Provides weapon damage. Harmful combat effect, you deal increased damage. Detective radius of enemies. Melee, we don't really use melee. Movement speed during a TDD for 5 seconds. Increase the armor rating and skill bonuses from armor you wear. Yeah. For killing an enemy's guaranteed critical hit. Yep. Headshot kills deal 25% of their damage to enemies within range weapon sway. Ooh. Science weapon damage, 30 damage while under 25% health. So revived with a small amount of health. Oh, when they use the inhaler. Yeah, that was a good one. Reduce the target's armor rating by 1 point per hit. This effect lasts for a short time and can stack multiple times. Per kill? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that... All right, yes. Okay, because I was going to say, we didn't do that. I'm sorry that took a little bit longer, but we had to go through the perk system first before we could start adding the attributes, because the attributes... I'm, like, literally 2 behind on my hacking and my engineering, and it was, like, 105, and I was, like, at 103. And I just literally need to go back and redo it. And of course, dialogue was like at like 100 anyway. So I'm glad this is all back to normal. And tech. And stealth. There. Okay, there. And then Persuade is like another freaking high one that I had at like 100. 91. Okay, we'll do 100 then. Do that. I did like having like high medical and engineering and all that stuff was really cool. But it's like weird because I had such good stats beforehand, so I'm really confused by... Like, I'm really confused by that. Apology accepted. Yeah, a little bit. Sorry, I'm trying to... I just wanted to fix this again. I've kind of jacked it up. What? How much do we have left? We have 20. Kind of feels bad. Like I feel like I don't have anything on my long gun hardly. I don't have anything on anything else. Not melee or dodge or block. Sneak is like absolutely dog poo poo. All right. Yeah. Okay. Persuade's rocking and rolling. Medical science and engineering. I mean, they're like high enough, but oh well. All right. Release me to break an ankle. I just want to go back down there. I have to go back.
Damn, boy, he's this.
Dampy! What up, girl? How's it going? Hey, I saw you streaming yesterday. I popped in for a little bit. I was actually on the phone at the time, so I couldn't really spend the time I wanted to. We're overweight right now. By a lot. Oh, I didn't. Oh, no. Oh, I totally screwed up. Oh, I thought it was just like companion inventory, but it was a bonus. No. All right. Well, whatever. I'll just have to sell more, put things places. Dang it. All right. It'll be fine. I'm not upset.
Damn, you got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Yeah, Vampy, what were you playing? I forgot. And guys, hey, Dirtbag, can you give Vampy a shout out, please? Yeah, Vampy is fantastic, people. Please give her a follow. She's awesome sauce. For show. For show.
Structural damage detected.
Should go see it. You know, I haven't seen the new one. I was a little apprehensive, but a lot of people are saying it's good, so I might go and check it out. Oh, of course, of course. This thing, locker, transfer. We just need to transfer all these guns I'm not using. And like stuff that I'm just never gonna wear. I like the ball cap, but it's fine. It's basically the same thing. Yeah, you just push exclamation point SO space at and then Vampy's name. Yeah, it's pretty chill. Yeah! Dirtbag getting it down! I hate to say it, but I'm not sure which is a shout. Oh, I just reread that, sorry. It's Dragon Age Inquisition. That's right, totally. I got super far in that game, and then right when I felt like I was ready to go slay a dragon, it disappeared off the beach. And I was like, I'm ready to murk you. Come back. Come back, you fool. Is there a terminal to sell things on board
now,
here?
Hold on. What happens if we...
We're still vastly overweight. It's bad. Breakdown. Wait for the breakdown. Flamethrower. Recharge. We're still so overweight. No. Damn you.
hit the wall.
Most likely the
I don't even know what I'm carrying. Like, what is making me so
There's a tiny chunk
heckin'...
of puncture that suck us into space.
What is making me so
That and
friggin' heavy? Is it the ammo? Does the ammo weigh something? Because... Look, we'll just add all this. Yeah, I think this was it. I have way too many upgrades. Oh my god, yeah, that's exactly what it was. Holy schmackanoli. I did not know I was carrying that much crap on me. Alright. I'm feeling light as a butterfly.
We are now in orbit above Gordon.
That was really strange. Okay, we're going down the plant side, y'all. Got to lock and load. Here we go. Get with it. No, she's doing great. She's doing great.
Well, here we...
I keep running away from dragons for now. Yeah, they're huge. That's what I loved about that game. Is that first off, the game is beautiful. I loved the song. It's called Nightingale's Eyes. Look it up if you haven't found it. But the bard in the tavern in town sings like a bunch of different songs. Nightingale's Eyes. It's like one of my all-time favorite songs from any game. Just awesome. I might actually learn to play it someday, hopefully. You're tiptoeing your way there? Yeah, at least you're still on your feet. You could be crawling. Put on them running shoes, yeah.
Hey, is that a saloon? I feel better already.
Yeah, it's called the Sprat Shack. What is going on here? Alright, let's clear the deck first, We gotta make our extra money here, y'all. I can't believe I got rid of, all my carry weight. But 150 pounds or kilograms is, that's impressive for anybody to be just carrying around his backpack weight. Dead weight, as it were. Ooh, little... Hack. Notice successfully disabled. Well, maybe I wanted to read it. Why does this look like a little clown? It's cute, but why? I hear things. Sure. Discount. What? Alright, we'll do the one with the discount. That sounds good. I never used them, but yeah, let's do that. 65 sounds like a good number. We're just losing weight, y'all. And it's all... We ain't even calories. It's just straight up losing weight from carrying crap. 60 pounds, 60 kilograms. We're doing good stuff, guys. But we need to look for, or do we? Rizzo's has it. Mind attributes. We'll take all of that. Because mind attributes are what I need. I don't know what any of this is. Okay, yeah, you know what? It's fine. Body attributes, personality, naners, bunch of naners. All right, screw it. We're out of here. Yeah, that too. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, Ryan. Look at my mods taking care of bidness. Bidness. The bee's knees. Yeah, exactly, Vampy. I'm all about it. I was listening to the Bard sing for a while. Yes, I would love to hear you play this. I can't sing her level of it. I'll do a guy version of it. It'll be fun. So I vote yes. 2 votes for singing and playing an instrument. Let's do it. You know what? I'll work on it. I'll start working on it. That's me at Cash Exchange. I read that. My brain just goes, that's me as a catfish. And I was like, my brain reads what it wants to read. I'm sorry. Yeah, absolutely, Bear. Absolutely, man. He has a fantastic beard. If you need some beard happiness in your life, go to Bear Mange. Positive streamer, awesome dude, and you'll get your bear fix. Your beard fix. Bear 2. Bear 2. Bananas with tentacles? Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm not like a huge banana fan to begin with. I can get on board with them being called naners. Like, that's cool. This I can get on board with. I want this in my front freaking yard, yo. The front freaking yard I don't have. This is glorious, and they light up as you get closer. How freaking cool. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, biscuit, brother. Picking up all these things I just don't really use, but it's great. It's fine. All right. This is such a freaking beautiful game. Okay, we can't go that way. We have to go the long way around. I'm working on my singing too. I miss challenging my voice. I'm so excited to hear you sing. I mean, I sing in the shower. About pretty good. I like the echo. The acoustics are just sound, you could say. I don't even know the lyrics to that song, though. I just know she says Nightingale's eyes like 500 times. I'm good with it. And it plays like a reoccurring... You know what? I'm just going to bring it up. I'm going to play like just a little bit of it to tease your ears, to tickle the tunes, as it were, Dirtbag. I got you, homie. Tickle the tunes. You heard me. This one, so Nightingale's eyes. There's nothing to see, so I'll just play it.
Nightingale's eyes, with secret lies in their worth. Raven's tears they cry, but all the while we softly lie and spy on you. Nightingale's eyes, what will they find left behind? Craven as a spy, with heart remiss for those who could not find the truth.
It's like really, really awesome. That's about half the song, but if you play anything too long on Twitch, it starts to be like, you're stealing. And it's like, no, I'm sharing. I'm trying to help the artist, give him money, you know? Like, come on. It's a great song. A Nightingale's Eyes. It's really nice. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I can't exactly sing that one very easily, so... And I don't know the lyrics, so it would sound very bad, I think. I don't have a good airy voice, okay? I'm more of like, I'm in a store and I'm singing. I'm in a store and I'm singing. That's the type of stuff I do.
Last long on Gorgon unprepared.
Hey, you're like one of 3 people on this planet right now. It's nice to have a pawnbroker. You get rid of your crap, you get money. Somebody else gets your crap. Win, 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 win. Exactly. I mean, the great cycle of junk continues. That was a respectful tickle. Why did the sentence just not work the way it did in my head? It was respectful. It was like, it didn't dig too deep, but it still elicited a little, you know, a giggle perhaps. A respectful tickle. Where's the sound alert? So you can only have 5 redeemable sounds with sound alerts that are point redeemable. The others you have to do. I think it's still on the you have to like pay money to do it, but yeah. And right now I have the old Greg, I have Victory Praise the Sun, I have the War Cry. So that's like War Cry and Victory are two that are already just like part of the channel. And then I try to add in other ones as well, but I cycle them out too. But I do miss Boy. Boy's a good one. Boy. I don't have the same level of Boy anymore. I haven't been playing God of War near as much. This dude, I love his hair.
Is that what my thoughts sound like?
That was my hair in
Well,
college.
I've been standing near that alarm too long. You looking for supplies, stranger? Let's stock up here. If you run low on bullets out in Gorgon's far reaches, there ain't no one around here liable to help you out. Let me know if you're looking for something particular.
Your hair. I want it. So this is Gorgon.
You mean you came out to this asteroid without knowing nothing about it? Me too. Heard it was wild here and couldn't resist. Trouble is, if you wander off to somewhere you oughtn't be, like way out in Gorgon's farthest reaches, odds are slimmer of your bits finding their way to my pockets. If you want my advice, stick close to the Sprat Shack, unless you fancy having your limbs torn off and eaten.
Thanks, but I can handle myself. Give him your best unimpressed look.
All right, you know you better than I do. Just be sure you watch out for the Marauders. That's
Those
the number
guys
one
will
thing.
take care of them.
Oh, and the Mance.
Oh, I hate
You watch
Mance.
out for Marauders, Mance, and Charles from accounting, and you'll
Charles
probably be
from
fine.
accounting. Who's Charles from accounting?
Only the meanest Marauder on Gorgon, and also
Oh, yeah, the Hello,
anywhere
yeah.
else. That man is crazier than a bag of canids and twice as likely to bite. He will bust your head open like an overripe mock apple if he so much as sees you. I ain't joking. He'll snap you in half like stale bread noodles.
Keep giving me more analogies. You're making me hungry.
Sorry. Been a minute since I last ate.
I love this
Charles
dude.
from accounting is like... Imagine if you took 3 of the most howling mad marauders you could find and mashed them together. That's Charles.
You mean he's got the strength of 3 men? 0 times 3 is still 0.
Yeah, except Marauders will go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
You ain't listening to me, huh?
Nope.
Well, I warned you. If you run off and get exploded to death by a madman with a rocket launcher now, that's on you.
Back to the part about the rocket launcher?
Sure, okay. He's got a rocket launcher.
This writing is excellent. But yeah, the hello does have to stay. Mine turtle is the best greeting. We all know which one is really miss here. Yeah. The level up song. We're gonna record that. It'll be good. I'll go back to a previous VOD where I was in full gusto though, where my eyes were closed and I was singing out my heart as I leveled up. Is Jake from State Farm's brother? Yeah, he does not wear khakis. Charles ripped them off. Yeah, Charles from accounting. Jake's brother. Ah, dear God. Too good. How did he get a rocket launcher?
Couldn't say. He kills anyone who gets close enough to ask. Look, long story short, you do not fuck with Chuck.
Hey, that rhymed.
Best to avoid the Marauder camp entirely. That's my 2 bits on the matter.
About Charles from accounting?
Yeah?
Where'd you say he was again?
The Marauder camp way out to the east. That's what I heard, at least. And I sure hope you're
That's what she
asking so you
said.
can keep a safe distance away. Yeah.
Why is he called that?
His name is Charles and he used to work in accounting?
Thanks. I don't know what I was expecting. No one accuses you of being creative, do they?
Anything else you needed?
That was hilarious. I take it that evacuation alarm wasn't urgent?
Huh? Oh, you don't gotta worry about that. Something to do with that scrap Project Gorgon from years back. Thanks for turning it off, by the way. I'd have lost my mind if the damn thing had gone on much longer.
Why didn't someone shut it off?
We tried. Couldn't persuade the control terminal to listen. No one round here is particularly mechanically inclined, and no one was gonna shut it down by force.
Kroger spring water.
That's for sure.
Kroger's fresh.
I know,
Straight
because
from the
even Von
source.
Hoffman couldn't bash it in. And I seen that tough son of a gun throw a man clean across the Sprat Shack one time like he were a toss ball.
Well, so happens I have Felix, a tossball expert, on my team. What can you tell me about Project Gorgon?
Only that Spacer's Choice shut it down in a big hurry. From what I heard, some of their folks
This
got left
guy.
behind even. Don't seem like the project ended well.
All right. Well, you know,
Found a pickaxe.
let's try sell. And sell the stuff. Standard trooper armor. Is that like what I have? +7 to hack. You know what? I'm just gonna sell it. But the helmet's pretty cool. I'll keep that. Gotta keep your nog safe. Alrighty. Time to kill their bad guys. And loot this body over here that I kind of missed. Corporate Commander. I wish I had like a flashlight that I could put on mount on this gun. That'd be really
This
badass.
place is starting to remind me of home.
Yeah, no kidding. So what, does this... Nope. It absolutely does nothing. Copy. Roger. Moving on. Sorry, I didn't know you guys were that close. My bad. Looting in all the right places. Yeah, 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 yeah. Looting my way to victory. Ribbity dooby doo. Love songs with Hardshell. Do you love looting as much as Hardshell? Well, then listen to his #1 single, hitting the top of the charge. The Tarch, the charts.
Great work.
Hell yeah, it's great work. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Taking it all. Oh my. Alright, well, we're gonna have some things to sell to our boy outside, so.
This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
That's what I mean, like, looking up at this hulking thing, that's exactly what I would look like. Flexes on us peasants with his fancy water. Yes. But I have been drinking my Brita filtered water. You know, the Diagon Alley. You know, not Diagon, but Diagon Alley. Kick the automech.
Error. Tilt alarm engaged. Entering emergency reconciliation mode. This unit will now engage. Oh, calamity. Protocol. This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return. Have a bed.
Well, let's do some hacking, baby. You have been hacked by the Hackmeister, Hardshell. Here's my calling card. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-do. Ribbidi-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. Rum diddly dum, rum diddly doo, boom, ba-doo. How do I? Oh! Oh! You lost your head! And I just took your helmet with the head inside of it. Ah! How do I get through this stuff? How I do the cha-cha? Cha-cha real smooth. Okay, well. No keys, no happy goodness. No room at the inn for baby Jesus? How dare! How dare! Alright, well, this place is looking mighty exercised of demons. I'm here to exorcise the demons. Wonder how much I would get for... Oh, it's way up there. All right, my bro.
Hey again. What can...
Let's go to the cell. Okay, this helmet looks kind of badass. We might keep this. And lockpicking goes up, so yeah, we might keep that. Time to put on a cool helmet. Oh, yeah. That looks sick. Freaking cool, yo. Especially on this planet where things aren't too happy. Yeah, we're gonna rock and roll this, but when we're on the ship, we're full cowboy hat. You guys know how I roll. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is our boy... Okay, it's a mining helmet. I was like, uh-oh, I think our dude is a raider. Raider. Dang it. I hate picking up loot. Hey, Wally's been here. Okay. Oh, good night, y'all. Gonna hit the sheets. Got a few miles to drive tomorrow. Have a great night. Have a good sleep. Get some good rest. Take your time. Sleep in. Get some good breakfast. Then hit the road. That is your little hard shells ordered. Do it like I was a doctor. Dr. Mr. Professor Captain Patrick Hardshell. Shelbert. I'm gonna go up. Go up here to where it wants me to go, and then we'll continue onward. Are you bad? Are you evil? Are you good? Okay. I want to see you drink from the watering can size bottle. That's a real American water bottle. Like a watering can? What am I, a plant to be grown? What does this even mean? What are you implying, sir? I am a who-man. Did this just crash? What is... This place is in disarray. Not Desiree, but disarray. Well, aren't you cool? Oh, you're like a cop. Check electricity rationing bill. Pay Tran D bill. Okay. Paid in full. Congratulations on being stellar team player, Tran. Shipment history. Outgoing shipment. Shipments. Carton containing redacted. Oh, illegal things. More redacted. Copy. Incoming. Shipments. 350 cartons containing 100 units each sterile injection ampules. Oh, yeah, because they were doing experiments on people. 3 fire teams each, 500 rounds light ammunition, 2,000 round heavy ammunition, 1 flat containing 10 units. Moonman Standy? No, it's like hold on. So much loot, so much loot. It's like Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull. She's like, I want to know, and her eyes just like burn because her brain cells can't hold any more knowledge. Too much loot, too much loot. Or something like that. I don't know. I make up stories in my head. It's just something I do, okay? Mr. Tran, are you aware of the concept of relativity? This is a rhetorical question. I am aware that Spacer's Choice training does not include business philosophy in its curriculum. Consider this a remedial education. Broadly, relativity is an economic idea that describes productivity in terms of relationship. For example, from your point of view, the Argosies, your freight depot exports shipments at a perfectly reasonable rate. However, from the point of view of your enterprising colleague, asked Raynard. The Argosy Freight Depot exports shipments at a positively pathetic rate. If a single one of your colleagues is capable of 3 times your productivity, then relative to your colleague, the Argosy Freight Depot is a failure. Rubric of your success is measured relative to your fastest, strongest, and most productive colleagues. Do you understand? Please take a moment to consider the contents of this message and commit them to your heart. Furthermore, please select one of the following reprimands below and append it to your permanent record. A. Quality of your work is unacceptable low by Spacer's Choice standards. The B. Quality of your work is unacceptable low relative to that of your colleagues. C. By receiving an official reprimand on your permanent record, you have violated the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct, which will result in an official reprimand. Wow. Wowzers. Raynard. Efficiency. Buddy, I don't understand how you managed to log 3 times the number of shipments I do out of the miserable shack you call an office, but you need to cut it out. Mostly been poking at the Argosy ship rate numbers again, and now he's started asking why Lewis and I can't pack as quickly together as you can alone. I'm thinking maybe I should tell him you're dipping into the supply of the prototype Adrenatime. I don't think he'd like that, do you? Maybe you are. If that's the case, well, maybe you ought to come lend me and Louie a hand when we load up the next haul of test subject corpses. Get yourself a real good view of the Chem's Wonder Drug does. Oh. Archive messages. Dom, you gotta help me out. The Monarch delivery's gone missing in action, MIA. And now the big guy at corporate is messaging my personal terminal looking for answers. Not mostly, not good, Phil. That seersucker suit-wearing MFer from Byzantium Bancroft. Okay. Your kid cousin still works in Cascadia, right? Do you think he could hoof it over to Stellar Bay and just, I don't know, poke around the port, see if it's there? The shipment's ID is blah blah. The transport we packed last week. I know it's a lot to ask, and you know how I feel about begging for handouts, but I swear to the law, if I looked out my door, then Bancroft guy would be there and street slapping a wrench against his palm like in a mob boss in one of those bootleg serials from Groundbreaker. Please, man, you know how fond I am of the kneecaps. Yeah. Ah, you don't want to get kneecapped. No siree.
You have an unpaid balance. This unit is
Take a time out. Recharge your cells, my bro. Okay, let me read. Sounds like Carrie. I love the way you tell stories. It's fun. You know, it's fun for me to do. My mom taught me to do that. She would record Goosebump books for me, and on my cassette tape, and when I'd travel, I would listen to basically, you know, ebooks before they were ebooks. Is that Brannigan there? I don't even know who that is. Is that who is that supposed to be? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so bad with names. Americans call 1 gallon. Oh, 5 liters. Yeah, it's something like that. Who really looks at conversion rates? Am I right? Are any of our Canadian friends in chat right now? If so, please send me a bag of milk. I've always wanted to see one. A bag of milk? I'm not in part of Canada. In that part of Canada. Dang. That's amazing. I know. She's amazeballs. She's doing good things out there,
Come
folks.
Here. Let's have a chat.
Come here. Let's have a chat. Oh,
hey,
shit. I didn't mean to do that.
I saw that. What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving. Here, take money.
This stays between you and me.
Yeah, that was my bad, dude. I did not mean to do that. Like, I'm not a stealer. Here, take money.
All right, inspection time. Look at my eyes for
Oh,
as
the
long
captain
as you
from
can without
Futurama.
blinking.
Got it.
Starting now.
All right, inspection time. Look at my eyes for as long as you can without blinking. Keep looking into his eyes.
Good. Look up. Now look down.
Look up, look down.
You're doing swell. Now, name and occupation.
Harchell, captain of the Unreliable.
Good enough for me. You're cleared to pass. That was a sanity check. If you had changed like the others, it'd be in your eyes. You'd also be drooling, cursing, and making a mess of the place. Welcome to the Sprat Shack. You can head on downstairs.
What did you mean when you said people had changed?
Every day, salvagers and scrappers set out to comb the ruins and make their fortune. The ones who come back, they aren't always the same men or women who left. They change. Never for the better.
What happens when people change?
First, they get real twitchy and paranoid, shouting at folks who aren't there. Then they smell like they soiled themselves on account of how they soiled themselves.
Oh.
After that, they're gone. Nothing but animals wearing human skin. Seen it happen myself. It's never pretty.
Where exactly am I?
This is the Sprat Shack, the most remote watering hole in the system. Rule number 1, no fighting. Rule number 2, wipe your feet on the way downstairs. We're the only hospitable place on this rock. I want to keep it that way. That's why we have rule number 3. When people change, they stay outside, where they belong.
Let me ask you some questions. Just don't ask me to dance. Yeah, what do you do around here?
Bouncer, bodyguard, law enforcer. I make sure the Sprat Shack gets only the highest caliber of clientele.
Highest caliber of what? Is he talking about guns?
Well, I hope you look the other way just this once.
We get a lot of brand-loyal corporate types, and a lot of cutthroat freelancer types. Both sides have their share of
wipe
dirty
your feet.
scoundrels.
Wipe your filthy moon boots. You peasant. Oh, you're right. I have moon dust all over my boots. My moon boots. This dial. I know, right? What kind of people come to Sprat Shack?
This is a sublight bar, so most of our regulars come to plunder the old labs. The facility's locked up behind miles of red tape, so progress is slow. A lot of time to drink and reevaluate, then venture out and try again.
What do you know about Gorgon?
Something bad happened here. Spacer's Choice was developing chemicals. The kind with nasty side effects.
Can this colony have one research facility developing something without horrible, face-melting side effects? Is that so much to ask?
Marauders outnumber the rest of us 10 to 1. Either they came from Gorgon, or something draws them here. I don't know which is worse. This place is under a dark cloud, stranger. That's all I know. If you want the history of the Sprat Shack, talk to Lex behind the bar.
Copy that, bro.
Watch yourself.
I will, and I will wash and wipe my feet.
Now this looks like a real dive. Hey, I wonder if they got those floorboards that creak when a stranger walks in.
Been an age since I had a good trip of kale. Hope they've got it on tap.
You guys are amazing. Trixie and Freddy and bar patron. You don't get a name. You guys are just bar patrons.
Humbug, Trixie.
Oh wow.
I can't steal what's lawfully mine, Tanglefoot.
Okay. Made me laugh really hard for no reason other than the fact that it was a bird. Yeah, sometimes you have to get that like high one where you're squeaking a little bit. You know, cheeks are clenched, but it still kind of makes its way out. That little, the nervous squeak. Bar patron, yeah. Billy, Johnson, Trixie, Freddy, bar patron. What the hell? The Sprat Shack. This kind of reminds me of the like raccoon or cat shack, or not shacks, but cafes out in like Korea and Japan and stuff. Lex. Do we want to talk to Lex or do we want to talk to bar patron?
This is the best joint in the system. Ain't that right?
Are you my agent on the ground?
Sorry?
I've been sent to meet a certain someone about a certain piece of merchandise. They're supposed to use a secret code phrase.
Can't help you. I'm just here to drink.
That's the code phrase. It is you.
Quiet down. You're making a scene.
Don't forget to close your tab before you head out.
Thanks. Basically the most useless information I've heard yet. All right, let's talk to Freddy and Trixie.
That was my salvage, Trixie. You had
Pastor
no right
Max.
to it then, and you've no right to it now.
Let them talk. Salvage, you say? Hot shingles, you say? What's going on here? Let them talk.
I risked my life sneaking around Marauders to claim that wreck. And I didn't see your name on it.
Now you've done it. Eat fist!
All right, that's enough! This is a family establishment! You want to make a mess? You make it outside!
But this was personal, Lex. It's a question of salvage. That wreck was gonna make me a fortune.
But you didn't claim it, you dork. You got a lot of tavern squabbles around here. Technically, that business is not personal.
That's what I've been trying to tell him, but he won't listen.
Oh, it's the same fight every day. 5 years we've been at this, and we still can't agree on how to properly tag salvage. Now you two listen, this is my place. While you're in the Sprat Shack, you'll sit quietly, or I'll forbid you to come here at all. Is that understood?
Here, here. Boys are for drinking. The poor decisions that result are better left outside.
Here, here.
I'll have a stout. And we'll settle this later on our own terms.
Ah, it's no good to leave a fight unresolved. If I don't do something, these two are gonna be at each other's throats.
What do you propose?
Would you do me a favor and weigh in as a third party? I can use an unbiased set of eyes on the problem. And an outsider like you fits the bill.
I'm an inspector, though. Fine, I'll give it a whirl. You want me to decide their drunken argument?
Freddy, Trixie, go on and make your case to the generous stranger.
I'll start, seeing as I'm the one who's been most wronged in this equation.
I'm just petting my Jedi ghost beard. No worries. And Siren, she's been back. You are back. Welcome. Shooting up some Earl Grey with lavender tea. I've had lavender tea. It's doesn't that make you go to sleep though? Is that sleepy time? You humbug. It's a cozy sleepy tea. Yeah, I was gonna say, worst line read ever. Yeah, I know. Camera angle is very reality TV. Next. I was talking to Stacy and she said blah 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 blah. They always have that like weird sound. I'm like, I hate that sound. They've been doing that for years. Like, I think that sound birthed reality TV. I don't think they can be detached from each other. Pause opportunity is Judge Judy. Yeah. Oh, nice, Sam. Yeah, we can do something. What kind of facts can I do you for, my homie? We have not had facts in a while.
So, just up the road and due east of here, there's a shipwreck lodged in the mountainside, right?
Right.
I staked my claim on that wreck. Then I wandered in for a drink. An hour later, Trixie swaggers in bragging about her salvage. Ugh, the nerve of some people.
What's your side of the story? How'd you mark the claim?
I climbed on top of it and called out in my loudest voice, "Finders keepers!"
Is that... Your case isn't winning me over so far, Freddy. I will be unbiased. I will... You want some Viking? Okay, we can do that. What's your side of the story, Trixie?
When I found the shipwreck, there were no salvage mark. See, the whole area was teeming with bloodthirsty marauders. So I snuck around and added my tag, clear as day, so no drunken idiots could claim the salvage out from under me, Freddy.
For the record, when I heard the marauders coming, I left. Trixie must have set her mark down after me.
You had your chance to talk. Drum your fingers thoughtfully.
Quit leading the prosecution, Hullhead. Anyway, that's my story, sir.
Damn, and you have manners. I've arrived at a decision. What mark did you leave on the salvage, Trixie?
I drew next in the dirt, with my toe.
Couldn't the monitors have walked over it by now, or wind blow it away?
Wouldn't surprise me in the least, but that doesn't mean it ain't mine.
In all my years, I've never heard a more contentious argument. I don't envy your shoulders for bearing the weight of responsibility. You've heard it from them both. So, who gets the salvage?
Freddy claimed the salvage is his by law. Trixie claimed the salvage is hers by law. These idiots don't know how to tag salvage, so I rule in no one's favor. Yes!
That ain't no kind of fair.
He ain't even from around here, Lex.
Here's a six-pack on the house, plus your fee. Maybe now we'll finally get some peace around here for a change.
Glad to be of service. See you around. Does this happen often?
A little too often, if you ask me. But that's the sublight way. Anything worth doing is worth fighting over.
He could be 5. Maybe 6, perhaps. Glad to be of service.
Come and chat if you're ever feeling thirsty.
I'm not thirsty. I'm actually kind of
Hoping for a
hungry.
scuffle. I had a bottle ready and everything.
Oh, you're gonna bash somebody?
Talking, Cap.
Hey, appreciate it. Yeah, you know, when I hear 2 idiots talking, I'll tell them that they're idiots. Be like, no, that's not how you tag. Everybody knows how to tag salvage. And now, everybody knows how to do some facts. Let's get some freaking Viking facts up into his house. I heard, here's your 6-pack and your feet. Thank you. I've been stumbling around ever since you took them. Let's see here. Alright, I'm going to look up some Viking sword facts. Because Viking swords are freaking badass. I'll have you know. Okay, I actually did watch this. That's not even... No, okay, I thought this was something else. I can talk about this, though. The Ulfberht. Yeah, we could do that. So, in the early medieval period, the sword was the mark of the high status of a warrior. Sword burials, as opposed to warrior burials with a spear and shield, make up a small fraction of the known warrior burials from this period. The Viking sword was typically 70 to 80 centimeters long, which means nothing to me because I'm an American. Conversion. Centimeter to feet. Sure. Let's type in 70. So that's not very long. Hold up. Let me. So apparently 80 centimeters is 2.6 feet. That's not very long. But you know what? You know what? I'll bite. I'll bite. I'll even use my foot as a scale here. 1, 2. So mine, yeah, you know what? This is about 2.5. Okay. You know, 2.5. Shink. Okay. So, 2.5 feet, about. That makes sense. All right. Although there are examples as short as 60 centimeters, which is probably like maybe 2 feet or 1.5 feet, maybe, as long as 1 meter, which is 3 feet. It's like a yard, almost 3.5 feet, technically. The sword had a double-edged blade, which ended in a slightly rounded point. In the early 20th century, Jan Peterson classified the different types of Viking swords according to their hilts. You can download an illustration typology here. So I can actually talk to this right here. So Viking sword hilts, actually these are called lobes. Lobes. You guys know about them loobity-doobity loobin of the lobes. But this is a 3-lobe pommel. This is a 5-lobe, obviously. You can count, but you get the picture. Lobes, pretty cool. They also have the single, just the single lobe, which is just your normal pommel. Again, mine is a triple lobe. Bum, bum, bum. Triple lobe. It's just like a cool... I don't really actually think there's any kind of like purpose to it outside of an aesthetic. So, cool beans there. Let's go back. The production of the right quality of steel was difficult. In early medieval period, better quality swords were often produced to be a complicated process known as pattern welding, where rods of iron with different carbon content were fused together and twisted and hammered to produce a blade of the right quality. You can see an illustration explanation here. The Ulfbert. So you can kind of read this right here. It's a little small on your screen probably, but the Ulfbert was the name of a blacksmith. It's probably going to say that here too. Between 850 and 1000 AD, a number of swords of exceptional quality were made. These swords were constructed of steel of a very high quality, a quality, in fact, which has not been equaled until modern times. These swords have been named Ulfbert, set into their blades. So, like, it's probably kind of hard to see, but you can see that this says Ulfbert in a rudimentary way. About 300 Ulfbert swords have been found, but studies carried out by Dr. Alan Williams, an archaeometallurgist, who is a consultant to the Wallace Collection, has proved that many of these swords are fakes made by inferior quality steel. The real Ulfbert blades have the inscription V. Well, V and U, I guess, were probably like flipped, but these crosses, man, I don't know. While the fakes are... Okay, so there's not a T at the end after that. Oh, so this is actually looks like it might be a fake. Ooh. But yeah, so the quality of these particular swords were like really renowned. Ulfbert was the name of the blacksmith, and people wanted to get the money that came with the name of Ulfbert and the quality, so they would slap that on there and be like, oh, no, cool, yeah, it's an Ulfbert sword, yeah, woohoo. So some people, man, I remember, God, I haven't looked at this in a while, but I think there was some kind of talk that there was, I want to see, yeah, appreciate it, Matt. I had to like break it down just like that. I had to like, yeah, you do learn something new every day. Yeah, and so actually, let me show you this too. So this middle part right here, you might be going, man, this is really skinny. That's totally fine. So what would go over here is either a wrap, a piece of wood. Mine happens to be rosewood, so you can look at it on this. This is rosewood that goes around a metal piece. And if you look at this right here, there's like a little knob. That is where the metal actually goes to the blade. Let me see if I can actually find some pieces. Man, some are... Oh, I'm still on big screen. Yeah, the Tang. Yep. And welcome back. Wait. Have a Viking fact. The eye-shaped hilt that are closed to the hand is thought to mostly likely to be used for bracing against shields in a blocking or shield wall. That's cool. I appreciate you adding, man. Seriously, like, let's just keep... I like, add to it. If you have some cool facts to add them. You'll be right back. Gonna grab a little snack. Go do it. Do it. I implore you. I dare you to get a snack. I'm a knife maker. It's called peening. Yeah. Yeah. God. I am not a sword maker. I just know enough to be dangerous. Snack time indeed. But yes, so Viking swords, pretty freaking cool. They actually had enough flexibility that when you would stab a Viking shield, if they were of good quality steel, or rather, it was, man, some were made with like iron and stuff, but they could actually bend on the shield and come back to their normal, I guess, shape. But other ones, you'd find them where they were like crinkled up, and then they're just like stuck, like they're kind of like broken in a certain shape like that. So it's pretty cool stuff. I don't know. There's a lot to know and learn. But don't stab a shield, because all I have to do is like wrench it up and you have a defective sword. Or they'll just break your sword in half, which that's not a good thing in a battle. But yeah. But thank you, Sam, for those that fact redeem. Watchable drinking? What am I drinking or watchable drinking? Watchable? A spring temper is ideal in any sword. I can get it in iron if I have to. See, now you're completely out of my realm. I don't know really anything about it. I helped a friend make, or rather he helped me make like a couple things with some like cast iron, but that's about it. It's fine. I'm literally just drinking Kroger's fresh spring water straight from the source, as I usually do.
Sorry
I gotta wet
about
my
Freddy and
whistle
Trixie.
with good
When
water.
They're not fighting over salvage, they're fighting over the bed sheets
Top
at
tier
night.
water. The water of angels. Yeah. Sorry about Freddy and Trixie. When they're not fighting over salvage, they're fighting over bed sheets at night. Ooh, how dare. Those two are a couple?
They like to blow off steam during work hours, but as soon as they clock out, they turn into a pair of kittens. Welcome to the Sprat Shack. First one's on the house, and I won't even water it down. What'll it be?
Whiskey, I'm feeling refined. Wine, make it purple berry. I'm in a chipper mood. Spectrum vodka, I want to see colors and lots of them. I feel refined. Actually, I'm drinking water. I'm good, thanks.
So, you just wandered in for the genteel conversation. Suit yourself. I assume you're here for salvage.
Sure, got any leads?
Even if I did, I ain't supposed to play favorites. Most of my regulars are sublight scavengers. They pick over the ruins of Gorgon, spend their
Maybe
earnings at the
not the
bar, and
Spectrum.
head back out
Yeah.
the next day. Vicious cycle. But that's
Vampy's
life.
all about that blood
You're the
and
first
monster.
new face I've seen in a while.
Have you tried Monster Blood? You know anyone by the name of Lucky Montoya?
Lucky. Sure, I knew him. He
True.
could get a little dramatic at times, but he was a good guy.
Yeah.
Heard he took on a dangerous job. Spent a lot of time coming and going from the Office of Creative Incubation, just down the road.
The Office of Creative Intubation. I love how it like I voice it and then it becomes things that I can say.
That's where the top rungers at
Me and
Speedster's
Arthur Morgan
Choice
from
came
Red
up with
Dead were
slogans and marketing.
tight.
Lucky never told me why it was so important. Awful shame about what happened to him.
What happened to him?
You really want to hear my story?
Yeah.
Law. Most everyone around here is sick to death of it by now. Last I saw of Lucky was a few days ago. I went outside for a smoke and a stroll, and I saw this wild canid dragging a bloody limb. So I kicked the canid, scared it off.
Where was like go on. I hate canids. Why not let the canid enjoy the juicy limb? I want to ask it.
If the bloody piece in question was a raptidon tongue or a mantis leg, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Get this, the canid was chewing on an honest-to-law human arm. Lucky's arm.
So Lucky might still be alive. Uh-huh.
Anyway, the arm was clutching a phonograph that mentioned someone named Alex Hawthorne.
Yeah, that's
I
my
did some
alias.
poking around, and this Hawthorne has a reputation among the salvagers who frequent the bar. So I packaged up the arm nice and tidy and sent it care of the Halcyon Parcel Service. They even gave me a discount on the hazardous waste removal stamp.
Oh, wow. Okay. What kind of snacks did you bring, Ryan? I need to know, because I'm mighty hungry. I'm probably going to make a sandwich or something later. That arm made it to me. I'm Hawthorne's next kin, sort of.
No kidding. And now you're here? Colony feels smaller than you'd think some days. I'm glad I was here to see this confluence of events, you know? The stars really aligned on this one. And here I am, smack dab in the middle.
Ooh, laughing cow cheese and crackers. My boy is on fire, dude. That stuff is good. They also, I don't know if they have them where you're at. They're black packaging with an alligator on it. They're called, well, I say alligator. It's a crocodile. They're called Croc Bites. It's Australian cheese, and they're just like that big. They're just like nibble, nibble, and you're kind of done. But Croc Bites. Oh my God, my mouth's watering. Become intrigued while she's talking. It'll be funny. Why bother sending the arm at all? Where was Lucky staying?
I figured Hawthorne would want to know what happened to his pal.
Here's
Lucky
his
get his
arm.
affairs in order, you know.
Hate to see people go with unfinished business. Where's Lucky staying?
3rd floor. Once I figured he wasn't coming back to pay his tab, I left his room unlocked to air it out. You can help yourself to anything you left behind. Fair warning, I've been letting the regulars use it for a quick lie down. Just wash your hands when you're done. Trust
quick
me.
lie down. I think that's a wink wink one. What do you know about Gorgon?
Spacer's Choice used to brew pharmaceuticals in these parts. That's why the asteroid smells like an old gym sock. They say Adrenatime came from here, just down the road at the old R&D lab. Very hush.
Yes, Australian cheese is so good, dude. It's like the the grass that the cows eat gives it like a sharper taste. It's really tangy, and I remember the first time I ate one, I was kind of like, and then I was sitting on the couch. This is before I started like my streaming stuff. Like, I didn't have a computer at this time. It was just me and my PlayStation, and I was playing PlayStation, and I kept like looking over at the fridge. I'm like, what was that? So I got up and ate another one, and I was like, still kind of like not liking it at first. I was like, it has a tang to it. It's like tangy. I've never had this tangy cheese before. And then now now it's just a delectable, delicious little treat. So, yeah. Is your weakness I could eat my weight in the stuff? I'm not careful. Oh my gosh. I like the kind of waxy paper stuff that they have around it, like the wrapping. It just makes me happy. It's a treat to unwrap Happy Cow, or Laughing Cow. Interesting. And then stroke my non-existent beard. And see if I can find anywhere near. Dude, seriously, I think Walmart sells them. I've also seen them at... I don't think they're at Kroger's, so I don't know. I don't know where else would have it. You want to redeem the Grooms? Yes. Finally, someone has done a truly appropriate beard mustache face space groom. Let's do it the right way. Let's go big screen. Let's take these off. Let's just get into this groom. We gotta cultivate. We gotta stimulate the follicles. We need absolute 200% beard growth. You can even hear it. Leap. Thank you, my dude. All right, here we go. There we go. So I tried looking up the old crock cheese and got some unsatisfactory results. Wait, what? What? Let me, your boy, do some searching here. Oh, I was spelling it wrong. All right, images. So they look like this. It comes like in a big bag, and then in the bag they have little, little things. So, old crock, sharp. Australian, delicious, good. Put it in your mouth. Enjoy it. Croc bites. Crocodiles everywhere. Well, thank you for it. I'll even drop it in here for you guys so you can just see it. See how to spell it. Yes, it is totally cheese. It's milked from the finest of crocodiles. I'm kidding. It's just really good cheese. I really like it. Let me see if there's anything on it. Since, who makes Old Croc cheese? Trugman Nash. Ken Myers, president and CEO of Trugman Nash, the makers of Old Croc, is there to personally grade the cheese alongside the world-renowned cheese grader evaluation every batch. Is Cracker Barrel cheese still available? That's funny. I'm just, I'm gonna read. I'm just gonna go to their site and just read. We like cheese around here. Let's do this right. Croc Bites Sharp Cheddar Cheese Snacks. Croc Bites Sharp Cheddar Cheese Snacks are delicious snack time anywhere. Aged 9 months, these tasty snacks pack a rich, bold, and irresistible taste, unlike any other snack cheese. It's true. I have yet to have one that is not like this. Individually wrapped and ready to go, Croc Bites are only 90 calories each, making them perfect snack choice. Imported from Australia. Hell yeah. All natural, non-GMO, no hormones added. Crafted with milk from grass-fed cows, baby. Goes well with. Enjoy your Croc Bites in your lunch bag with fresh fruit, nuts, turkey slices. Throw them in your car for a quick, satisfying snack on the road. They actually do kind of stay hard in their packaging, so you totally could. 8 pieces a bag, 18-piece bag. What? Club stores only? Oh, man. Get your crock bites today. I'm going to throw this in here, guys. I'm telling you, this is like some of the best damn chips I've ever had. So there. You can look it up, you know, in your own time. Because we care. We care a lot. But let me read Vet's metallurgy kind of stuff here. Carbonizing iron is how you make steel. The tempering process is crucial to strengthen of a blade. More often, swords are through tempered, while the katana or certain Korean and other Asian blades are differently hardened using either edge quenching or clay quenching. But to be honest, Japanese steel is terribly poor quality, requiring the iconic forging techniques. I have heard something about that. Marley, you beautiful soul, welcome in. How was your weekend? I really should widen up this. I'm like constantly going out of the thing when I lean, so I don't know why I do that. Stacy Lady Massage. That's about what it is. Big plastic fingers. Stacy's mom is always watching. Okay, she is not an overbearing mother, but she's aware. Okay, I am having a magnificent day. How are you? Did a safari stream. Nice. Did you do a safari stream like around your ranch, or do explain? Also, Ryan or Dirtbag, could you please give our lovely R.A. Morley? Oh my God, you took care of it before. Oh my God. Oh, you guys are so good. Look at that. Yeah, Morley has been a friend of the channel for a dango long time. Please give her a follow if you haven't already. She does all kinds of cool stuff. She is like a self-made woman. She's like an author. She actually is an author. Has a book out, or soon to be out. You got to go, Vet? Hey, no worries, man. And thanks for dropping that in there. I do love talking about that, like metallurgy and all that other stuff. So please, like, add that stuff all the time. I'm a fan. Condor Ridge, Australia Walk, and Tiger Trail. Ooh. Let me try and get through this dialogue real quick. They say during the time came from here. Would any of your regulars have any more information?
Roscoe might tell you more. He spent some time around here before the bar opened up. I trust him well enough. There's always Leonora, my favorite customer over in the storage room on the second floor. Keeps to herself and always closes out her tab.
Morley is awesome, though. Seriously, has your book come out yet, Morley? I haven't talked to you about it in a while. Oh, San Diego Safari Park. Got it. My bad. Like, I missed San Diego. I have been to the San Diego Zoo when I was a kid, but I don't remember. I haven't been there in a long time. I think the last zoo I've been to was either the Columbus Zoo here in Ohio or the Cincinnati Zoo. I've been to both, and they were kind of close proximity, like within 6 months of each other, but I don't remember which one was which. I've been falling behind to get it available wide. Hey, it's okay. It's a lot. It's a lot to do something like that. So, like, hats off to you. Okay, I'll do an actual hats off. There. Hats off to you. Hats back on. For bald people, anyway. Helps keep the light out of my ojos, my peepers, my eyeball windows. What's Roscoe's story?
He's been here since opening day. He got left behind when Spacer's Choice pulled out. And I guess no one's coming to get him.
Poor bastard. You looking out for him?
Roscoe's drinks are on the house. We all know how it feels to get left behind. He'll be all right. He's with the family now, and we take care of our own.
Why'd he get left behind?
He didn't tell me, and I didn't ask. I'm his bartender, not his human resources rep. If you believe the chatter, a lot of good folks got left behind, and a lot of bad folks made it out. Sometimes that's all there is to it.
Can you tell me about Leonora?
Nice lady. Been coming around a lot these past few months. She isn't with Sublight, but seems to know the lay of the land better than anyone. She spends most of her days drinking alone. I think she's looking to hire someone. If you're open to a side gig.
I like side gigs. Do you know if she spoke with Lucky Montoya?
Now that you mention it, I thought I saw those two sharing stories over a pint. Didn't think twice about it. I don't speak ill of the dead, but Leonora deserves better company. That Lucky was no good for her. What are friends?
Oh, I'm a friend now. Any idea why Spacer's Choice shut Gorgon down?
I doubt anyone knows the full story. One day the evacuation order went out. Grunts
Oh,
and
so
lab
that's
coats
soon.
scrambled to get anywhere but Gorgon. And the weirdest thing of all, Adrenatime still hit the market. Me, I never touch the stuff. To each their own, but I think it's dangerous.
Cyber's must be making a fortune off of Gorgon.
Damn right we are. We've got drugs, scrap metal, prototype weapons, drugs, money, and more drugs. When Spacer's Choice evacuated, everyone dropped their gear and ran. Most of it stayed where it fell, and all of it is up for grabs. Of course, the real treasure is whatever's locked up in the old facility. Until someone figures a way to crack it open, we're just sifting through dirt. You got...
So you run this place.
Yes and no. The Sprat Shack used to be a
old
shipping
Project
and receipt.
Gorgon
When
days.
Spacer's Choice pulled their guys off-world, Sublight moved into salvage what we could, and they put me in charge.
Does Spacer's Choice mind that you're squatting in the warehouse? I'm just...
What's your pleasure?
Nothing.
Be
Good.
seeing you. No.
How do you get supplies in
Thirsty people come and go from all over the colony, mostly on the way to somewhere better. Some are well connected, and not everyone pays with bits.
Oh.
That's how we get the unconventional goods anyhow. Sublight keeps us well stocked with...
Okay. Just
Come back
curious. All right, let's go upward. Third floor, it said. Third floor. 1,
Ground
2,
breakers never had bars this nice.
3.
They got balconies and everything.
The repurposed aesthetic reminded me of Fallbrook.
All right.
Sublight folks really know how to overhaul a place.
Oh shoot! Who the hell is this? Pistol packing mama. What the heck? I just really wanted to say that. Not that I had any, you know, need or anything to say it. Lucky's case notes. Day 1, Spacer's Choice may have left in a hurry, but they didn't forget to lock the doors on their way out. Light cigarette. Most of the facilities are sealed up tight, tighter than a top runger's safe. Time to do some digging. Day 6. Caught a brick today. Met a scavenger who claimed to be a salesman for Spacer's Choice. Sold me a key to the Office of Creative Incubation. Let's just say this guy's about as lucid as a sprat in a Rizzo's factory, but I'm spending many bits, so I can afford to take a chance. 7. It worked. Clarence Mosley, whoever you are, I'm drinking to you tonight. Oh, Clarence. Clarence Mosley. It's a name. Jesus. Day 10. Olivia Ambrose office and journal ought to be in the synthesis and manufactory center. The bad news is it's sealed up and at the ass end of the canyon. The good news is I should be able to open it from the bigwigs admin terminal in OCI. Day 13. OCI is crawling with marauders, and I've got a few other leads to chase down. You cool cat? Could be nothing, but my gut tells me there's more to this place than a missing journal. Time to turn over a few rocks and see what it crawls out. I'm leaving the OCI key in the safe. The combo is 4815. Yeah. Preserved eye? Carefully preserved eyeball, mostly intact. I guess it opens a... That's the key. Oh.
Hey, marble. Oh, wait. Nope, that's a human eyeball.
I really hope this ain't a sign of things to come.
Yeah, we're going to keep finding pieces of Lucky, I think. Heavy machine gun. Mag pick. Okay. All right. Well...
So, how you feeling?
Hola, fellow
Good.
bar patrons. Patrons.
Someone's in here. Oh, well. It's coming back up again.
Oh, Jesus. Are you good? Sick person.
I'm all right. That last one really emptied my guts.
Okay, cool. Well, you...
Here comes more.
Oh, man, you really missing the hole there, my dude. It's all over your shoes, too. Disgusting. Shoot him! He's turning into a mutant. Oh. Rasco. Okay, so we were supposed to talk to Rasco. Okay. And Leonora. Yep.
Jerome would have loved this place.
All right, hold up. I almost forgot to host the channel. Hey, no worries. I appreciate that too, by the way. The real treasure is the friends we make along the way. Damn right. That is right. Hell yeah, Maddie. You got it. You got it. You know the truth. And you speaketh the truth. And the truth shall set you free. Speaking of thirsty people, like iced tea refill time. Ooh, I like it, the iced tea refill. Have you shot anyone while they were on the loo? Not recently. I don't think anybody's given me the opportunity yet. Not in this game, anyway. Okay. I just want to go through here. Ooh, who are you? Barb.
Don't forget to close your tab before you head out.
I'm just looking to see if there's anything
Why'd you want to meet
contrabandy here. Contraband. Lipton's peach tea is delish. It is true. I have peppermint tea downstairs. Some sleepy time peppermint tea. Ooh. That is your boy's fave.
You don't look like one of the salvagers, no?
You don't look like
Don't really seem like the type.
my type.
You've got the look of someone who's traveled far to get here and whose journey is far from over.
Are you a seer? How did you know that? Can you read my palms? My palms? Palms? No, my palms? You gotta look to someone who traveled. What makes you say that? Any chance you've seen a journal around these parts?
You're kidding, right? This rock is littered with so many journals, logs, and phonographs you could open a library. I don't know if you're bound for the old ruins,
Ooh,
but in case
Arizona
you
green
are,
tea's good. On the
can
go,
you look
ice
into
cold.
something?
I'm down with
I'd
that.
do it myself, but of course the Marauders would eat me alive.
I don't know if I've had their raspberry tea. I have a big old pack of their green tea downstairs. I have chamomile, honey and chamomile, peppermint, jasmine, and black tea? I think I have black tea. I don't know. There was a poor marauder that was on the loo. I was afraid to be attacked by a pantless marauder, so I had to do what I had to do. And he did what he had to do too as well also. You probably scared the poop out of him. Before you killed him, of course. Which would probably still get the same result. I bet you could stand your ground.
Not for long. Looking for something.
Oh yeah,
up
you can get
here.
like...
Been paying Sublight to help me, but they haven't made much progress.
When I was in college, I used to go down to like your local Walgreens or Rite Aid, whatever it was. And they would have sales where it was like buy one, get one, or buy one, get two free, or half off. And I would walk. I lived like two doors down from our Walgreens. And they're like, do you want a bag for that? I'm like, no, if you could just load them up like logs. And I would carry back like 20 or 30 of them. It was awesome. I love the peach, the mango, the strawberry, the grapes okay, the watermelons okay, the Arnie Palmers are good, but I have to be in a mood for those. But my go-to's the peach usually if they have it. But the green tea is really good as well. I like it, especially on a hot day. I did go there because that's human physiology and dad jokes for the win. And I'm glad you did. See, I was going to say, as a college student, I've definitely done that. I used backpack. Oh, well, you're smarter than me. I was usually just in basketball shorts and a tank top. And I'm like, I need tea. And I got these arms for carrying. I have the right to bear arms. Okay, I'm done. This something must be valuable.
It is to me, but apparently it's junk to Sublight. My husband and I worked on Gorgon during the good times.
Jerome was on a maintenance duty. I cleaned out the test tubes till they sparkled. Where's Jerome now?
Nowhere good.
That's
for sure. In his final hours, Gorgon was a war zone. Violence broke out in the labs. The hills were full of marauders. You couldn't take a leisurely stroll without an armed escort.
We haven't had a
When the order
Lupin
came
yet.
through to evacuate, non-essential personnel drew a lottery to see who would board the first wave of ships. Jerome won. I lost.
And Jerome
As soon
left
as I
you?
wasn't looking, Jerome switched our tickets and pushed me to the front of the line. I got to leave, Jerome stayed behind. I never saw him again.
Oh, scoff. He missed his chance to get out. That was very noble of him.
That Jerome always chose the right thing, even when it got him killed. This place is greedy. Took my Jerome, and it would have taken me too. I just want one thing back. His old hip flask.
I'll see if
I
can
gave it
find
to him the day we signed our marriage contract, and he carried it wherever he went. I know it's still here.
Well, I am a scourer of things, and I will find it for you.
No point in denying it. He died on this rock, likely torn apart by marauders, unless he took care of himself on his own terms. I don't have to imagine what happened, but I know I have to accept it.
I could keep an eye out for that flask.
You'd really do that for me? Law, and I'll bet you're worth 10 of those sublight sprats. I don't have much, but if you help me, there's a little set aside for the occasion. Jerome used to drink with his buddies
Her
in
voice
a
keeps
small kitchen
morphing
opposite
into
the
like
maintenance
a
shed.
witch's cackle thing.
Might be a good place to check first.
Oh, I know. Coffee's so good. You're right. I need to get some decaf as well because, like, sometimes I do just kind of want a cup of coffee at night. But the thing that I've often wondered about that is if you drink coffee, does your mind, like, pseudo hype your brain up and your heart because it kind of it expects it. I wonder if it like compensates and does something with it. So I've kind of been nervous, honestly, to do that. I don't want to be up all night, even with decaf.
Yeah?
Do you know Lucky Montoya?
That old flirt?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I let him buy me a drink or two. He talked my ear off about exciting jobs he'd done. All lies, I'm sure. He fell asleep with his head on my shoulder. That man had baggage like you wouldn't believe. I didn't think anyone could be lonelier than me.
Did you mention anything about Gorgon's research facility? Let's get these lubes lobed. That's right, lubes lobed. Because that makes more sense to say than lobes lubed. But you say it on the spot 5 times fast, and I bet you'll screw it up. At least once. Placebo, that was the word. Place Bob. What is placebo? No, placebo is yes. That's exactly what it was. Warm your belly, coffee, tea, hot chocolate, hot cider. Ooh, I actually had a very, very bad... I had a very bad experience with hot cider once in the 1st grade. And pecan pie. I got food poisoning from it. Not very good. But you guys know what time it is. That's kind of funny. I made a face on my finger. If I tried to show you, it'll just run off. But it was still pretty funny. It was like a face on my finger. You can't see it. It's so funny, though. Yeah, you know where you're going. But you guys know what time it is. We are going to get to the big screen. We might get a little steamy. Might need to take these glasses off. These eye windows. Let's get this going, yo. Gotta get behind. Gotta get on the front. Gotta get it worked in around. And then you just start massaging. Ooh! Leaf comes from the shadows. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What? First lubing of the night. Oh, my God. It feels good. Ooh. Get a little couple tugs on there. Get a little pool on top. A little tug. Gotta get right down there. Milk the lobes. Bring it around town, bring it around town, bring it downtown, bring it downtown. Symbols. Thank you. Thank you, dirtbag. Oh my God. Whew, Lordy be. It is kind of warm. But now I can see you again. Woohoo! No, not the pecan pie. Yeah, I'm telling you, I did not eat pecan pie. I still have a little aversion to that. I was probably 7 when that happened, and I still don't trust pecan pie fully. Sugar for the pleasure sensor. Is that what we're calling it? Pleasure sensors? Yeah, let's call it that. The shadows don't resist this moment. Oh yeah, he emerges. Hot apple cider and a snowy Christmas Eve was my favorite thing as a wee lad. Anytime I hear a wee lad, I always think of someone with a peg leg. Just saying that. Aye, when I was a wee lad, the wolves got to my leg. I don't know. It's my go-to. It's weird how like phraseology has some kind of a picture attached to it. Good old dirty bean water. Bean water. Mud water. They made like some kind of coffee out of mushrooms. Have you guys seen that? It's called like mud water or something like that, or mud something. Get it ahead. Yeah, exactly. I can't believe you had 2,000 already. Oh man, that's great. Do you like hot wine? I don't think I've ever had hot wine unless it was left in the car. And even then, I'm not like a huge wine connoisseur. Oh man, I have stories about good wine waste. When I was in Rome, I had gotten like a jug of wine and it was pretty good. I don't know what it was, but yeah, I don't know. Do you like warm one or hot wine or is it like spicy hot or hot as in temperature? Chocolate pecan pie from my grandma at Christmas is what I look forward to every year. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Apple pie or cherry pie? More so cherry pie. Cherry pie is delicious to me. And peach cobbler. And blackberry cobbler. Those three, that's the holy triune right there of pies. I've had a warmish wine and that wasn't very good. I don't like chilled wine either. I had I guess room temperature wine with like some food when I was like, again, I went on like a Europe trip and it was really awesome. And when we got to stay in Rome for about a week, and oh my god, there was a full moon and I had like some fettuccine and there was garlic bread to be had, or not even garlic bread. It was like French bread or some kind of bread. And then, like I said, it was like a jug of wine. I've never seen it. It was like this big with like a little handle on it, and you just pour it into your cup. And they were putting these jugs of wine on like everybody's table. So I don't know. It was good. I still don't know this day what it was, but it's tasty. On the hob, it's so warming. Really? Like I said, I have never tried that before. I'll have to ask somebody about it. I do not like butterbeer though. Has anybody tried butterbeer? Butterbeer is kind of, I don't know. It's not my favorite. Room temp is perfecto. I'm that way with most drinks. I don't need them. And if it's chilled, it's fine. I don't like iced drinks bother me. Not because it hurts my teeth, but whatever.
He bragged about having the key to some sort of maintenance area in one of the old buildings. I never saw it, so I just assumed he was talking himself up. He also asked if I wanted to see something gross and slimy he kept in his room.
Oh, spice
I
wine.
declined, politely.
Is he depressed?
He put on quite a front, but I think he was weary. Like he'd seen too much and had too little to show for it. Guess we were kindred spirits in a way.
That's all, thanks. Tell me about your time in Gorgon.
The lab coats kept quiet about the...
She cleaned.
They wanted...
Yeah.
I don't...
Alright, sorry. Alright, now let's talk to Roscoe, and then we can go out on our merry adventure. Actually, it's actually getting kind of close to time to call it good. So we'll probably talk to Roscoe here, and then we'll set out tomorrow to go kill a ton of marauders. So that's probably what we'll do.
Holy shit, a fresh face. Haven't seen your like in years. Don't know what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal, but you're welcome here.
I do have a bottle of
She
meat
tell you to keep it
downstairs. I
civil?
picked it up yesterday.
You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a mean left hook.
I talked to her. She mentioned you were some kind of journalist.
Some kind. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Got into reporting thinking I was gonna be some sort of public intellectual. What a joke. Spent 95% of my time playing stenographer to the board, and the rest writing puff pieces on the chairman's latest beard trim. Real life and death shit.
Sound like you have a rough time. Can I help you out? How does anyone...
Hey, hold on. I've been working...
Crap, hold up. Man, out old bastard's 80% of my job. What do I need to do?
The other 20% is ordering me around.
Well, I've been trying to get away from this rock for 5 lobby-fucked years, but I can't stay gone.
I was referring to her yet. What's that?
Told you I was a journalist, right? I was here on a story back when Project Gorgon was active. I was doing an interview series for Spacer's Choice. Recorded them all on these little portable phonographs. But when everything fell to shit, Spacer's Choice wouldn't let me leave. Terms of my reporting contract unmet, they said.
You hid them and now you need me to get them for you. That about it? Cover it?
Right on the money. Look at me. I'm no fighter. I've never even touched a gun. But you're just the right amount of rough around the edges. Help me get my recordings back so I can finally get the hell out of here.
It's your lucky day, Rascal. I'll go get those recordings for you.
No shit? That's
No
downright
shit.
civilized of you. All right. One of them I stashed in the Office of Creative Incubation, in the projector room on the
I
third
agree with that
floor.
dirtbag.
I gave another to my friend Birdie to keep in her apartment, just outside OCI's upper end.
Got it. Next.
You'll find another in the chem lab. It's in the main lab storage room.
All right, easy enough. The others?
The final one is in human inquiry and auditing. It's tucked behind a pipe in observation room B.
Copy. Got it. I'll be back.
Strength to your sword arm.
Appreciate that. That was a warrior freaking send-off, my dude. Strength to my sword arm? Hell yeah, bro. All right, we're going to climb
What's
up
the
here.
story with this place anyhow?
Used to be a shipping warehouse. Supplies came in,
How do I-
deadly chemicals went out.
How do I get up there? I just want to do the thing. I want a hardcore parkour, ma. Oh, it's... Did it block me? Ah! Yes! Ah ha ha ha! Keep me, Bard. I'm no Bard the Bargeman. I get through and around places, that's right. I'll take all that. Thank you much. Thank you much. Hell yeah, that was a cool little persistence paid off for. Thank you. Nobody asked you. Yeah, he's like, he just orders me around. Yeah, it's like, hush now, Frodnar, and go watch the frickin' Southern Road for Imperials. Do as you're told, son. Son Felix. What's with all the sprats? I know it's the Sprat Shack, but what the hell? Alrighty. I'm not stealing anything. I just really wanted to open that because that's what I do. And a cave-in. Cool. Wait, we're looking for a... let's get out of here. Parkour. Roll, jump. Roll. Oh, Felix made a comment. I'm like, oh yeah, 80% of the time I'm helping old bastards on quests, and he goes, the other 20% is ordering me around. So that's what Sam was talking about, or Maddie was saying. He just wants to be included. Yeah, but he's young. He hasn't been off the groundbreaker very long. You know, and it's okay. I'll allow it. I know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. There you go. I fulfilled my Mickey D's contract.
We're about to find out. Whatever's out here, it better be worth carrying around a man's eyeball.
Do you guys want me to keep going, or do you want to call it good for tonight? Do y'all want to head to bed? What are you guys feeling? Because there's enough material that I do kind of want to go explore, but it's fine. If you guys want to maybe chillax and go to sleeps. It's the Outer Worlds version of a cat cafe. That's what I was thinking. Exactly. They have a raccoon cafe in Korea, which is really cool. I'm going the wrong direction. this way. Sprats are friends, not food. Unless you have nothing else to eat, then they're totally food. Just put them on a spit and cook them. And Viking, what's up, dude? I know I'm coming in late with supporting my girlfriend with her live hose. It been so far. I'm guessing you meant to say live shows, but I guess I'd rather like to think that you were saying hose. You sound more gangster that way. Yeah, howdy partner indeed. That's, hell yeah, that is the proper greeting to your local Viking gunsmith. Okay, so there is a door. A door that needs opening. Okay, no. All right, I get it. Mind over matter. Okay, there's a way down. I see it up there now. All right, time to kill the slack jaws. Here we go. Oh, a Colossus. Good God. That was genuine, y'all. Exactly. I mean, dear God. Did I die or is that me? Okay. God, that scared me a little. Dude, he came out of nowhere. He was gonna hit me. I was a little afraid. A little fray. Crack shot. Don't do drugs, kids. Oh. Boo doo doo doo. Ribba-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Bezos humming unauthorized advertisement line. Twitch demerit. Exactly. Oh my God, that's funny. Bezos is listening. He's always listening. All hail the mighty Bezos. Hello, my name Jeff Bezos. Autocorrect is a mistress that both makes funny situations and gets on my nerves at the same time. You're totally fine. I know what you're saying, bro. Morning sucked through, though. It sucked through? It sucked, though. What happened, man? Everything okay? Ooh, little sprats. Okay, so my gun really didn't have the umph desired to smoke these boys. So sorry, I had to put it down. It had the taste of man flesh, and we all know what happens when things get the taste of man flesh. All right, I don't want to go up a random thing just yet. I want to kind of explore a little bit around here before we do that. And technically, I'm supposed to go this way. Sprats are unwelcome. Okay. I gotta know, how big are we talking? Oh, wow, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. We got the canyon and then whatever's up here. So maybe we do go back. We'll go back. I'm sure there's probably some quests up on this top side that will... We're going to have to go deeper into the game anyway, so I'm sure that's what's going to happen. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It's good, huh? That one had an extra flavor like... Booty Buddha, bada Buddha boy, baba da wap. Did you just spell wop? Wop bop? Or bap? Wap bap or wop bop? Guess I missed the memo about sprats being friends. Wow, that one was eating man flesh. Like I said, you know, Uruk-hai eat man flesh, orcs eat man flesh, and apparently Sprats sometimes eat man flesh. You don't want that going on. Booty boo boo ba doo, ribby ba doo ba doo boo ba doo doo boo ba doo 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 doo, rum a num a num mum, bop bop ba dow, rum bop ba da ba da boo. How you like that? You like that rendition? Did you like it? Give me the check. Okay. That gun sucks. Yeah, comparatively now. It used to be my, like, go-to, but I may need to switch over to, like, my heavy machine gun or... Oh, I don't even have to use this anymore. Woohoo! Oh, I need to undo it. Like, this does 15 hundo. This does 25 hundo. This does 17, but it catches you on fire. And then this is just my silent pistol. But we'll do the big heavy machine gun. I'm down for that. Y'all know I'm down for that. All day, every day. I'll take that bits. Hell yeah, I will. Making that money. Okay. And Bacon Fixation, what is up, my guy? Welcome in. You heard us talking about maple bacon pancakes, didn't you? I know you did. I know you. Each 1 minute, it's like 1 minute average. That's good. You'll have abs of steel, Leap. You're gonna be bristling with muscles, my good sir. Let's see here. I was sick as a dog, spent 8 hours puking and got so dehydrated I couldn't push myself off the floor. Should have gone to the hospital, didn't, because I'm an idiot. Once I got some fluids in me, I was right as rain. I'm glad you're doing better now. I hate that when that happens, man. Like, the last couple times I've really been sick was from food poisoning. But that, oh man, I hope that's all it was maybe just a bad case of food or something. Dirtbag proof shell. Did you ever get the pink slip? The pink slip? Which one? What do you mean? Oh, for the... wait. I don't know. Remind me. I think it was just a bad 24-hour bug or something, because once it all got out of my system, like I said, it was right as rain. Well, that's good. And it was good for you to get your liquids back up too. No pain, no gain. I mean, no laugh, no gain. You do. Like, I have hearty laughs. I should have like at least more than my 4-pack, which is, I just have like 4 loaves of bread for stomach. That's what I got going on. Pink slip is a gun. Sniper rifle you can get on Byzantium. Oh, I think I stored it in a locker. All I have is this pesky giant machine gun that...
Ugh. Now it really feels like home.
What happened to all these people? Not like they had anywhere to go.
No one messes with me, boss.
Damn, boy, he's thick!
Bruh. Who said that? I heard a little hiss. No one hisses at me. Oh my. There's some like evil sprats around here, y'all. Flesh-eating sprats, I tell you. Berserker. Jerome's journal. Oh, damn, it's Jerome. Ship just left. Law bless it for getting Lenora off this blasted rock. Etheridge called me a fool for giving her my ticket, but Etheridge is a dumbass, so what does he know? I'd do it again in a second. From now on, my only goal is survival until Spacer Choice comes back for the rest of us. Leona, my heart, I will find my way back to you. Day 1. Some of us sheltered in the mines last night, taking turns keeping watch. I don't care to imagine what happened to the others who aren't here. I can hear marauders screaming in the hills. Used a little adrenatime today. Not much, just enough to stay alert. Lucky I did, or we would have heard those Manosaurs coming in to time the hell out of there. Time to get the hell out of there. Going to search out a different cavern to shelter in tomorrow. Day 3. Mine's not safe. Law, damn it. Shouldn't have gone in there in the first place. I think we were exposed to something in the air, maybe. Day 5. Most of us made it over to the apartments. We're packed in here like Saltuna for now, but hopefully we can get a few more units barricaded and sealed up tight, then make some safe so we can spread out a little bit more. Day 6. I went by Elle's in my old apartment while hunting for supplies and stashed the flask she gave me on the day we signed our marriage contract, just in case something happens and she comes looking. Maybe she'll find it, even if she doesn't find, well, that's if some stiff, shitless looter doesn't find it first. Day 7. Carlson's been short with everybody today. Carlson, most days you could drop a flange wrench on her foot and the woman would apologize for being in the way, but for a minute there, I really thought she was going to stab Simon. Day 8. Ambushed by marauders in the night. Had to use adrenatime again to keep awake. Sorry, Elle. I didn't have much of a choice. Even when the adrenatime, I almost can't believe I outlasted them. Next time, maybe best not to think about next time. Day 15. Starting to think we're spaced, but I can't think like that. Gonna get back to you, Lenora, I swear. I miss you like breathing. Low on adrenatime. Gonna go look for more. Low on adrenatime. Elle, just got to get back to Elle. Day 34. Etheridge stole my mock apple, that void forsaken sprat sack. Want to unzip his arms off and beat him with them. I could do it. He sleeps, so weak, so stupid. Stupid Etheridge. Day 42. Where in the system is Spacer's Choice? Where are those blasted ships they promised they sent us for? Did they forget we're here? Makes a man wonder. All my loyalty, and for what? Only loyal to Elle now. Day 46. Maybe they abandoned us. It's on purpose. I know it. On purpose. They left us. Left here to die. They left us here to die. If Etheridge... Day 49. If Etheridge steals what's mine again, I'll end him. Day... L. Day... How long does it take to send help? How long? Come back and phase us, you cowards? Spacers cowards. Day... Whatever, +1? I feel sick. BC tried to pick your picture. Let's face it, I can't anymore. Forgive me, Elle. Etheridge dead. Deserved it. Day out the YL. I don't know. Oh no. Well, that's kind of sad. That's another one that's been eating human meat. Some of these sprats gotta go. They're bad, dirtbag. You're good, kid, real good, but as long as you're eating human meat, you'll always be second best around here. Alright. Yeah, I was a huge marauder. Yeah, I worked in the hospital for years, so I had a good idea what they do. IV for fluids and make some anti-nausea meds. Well, I can cover fluids. I can't handle nausea, sort of. So, not really. Okay, I can, but points if I survived. Yeah, exactly. I absolutely hate being sick with something like cause nausea. One of the worst feelings in the world. Oh, I know. And it doesn't happen to me very often, so when it does, it's usually something that just puts me on my butt for like a week. Nausea doesn't bother me too much. Puking, on the other hand, is my kryptonite. I hate that. It's funny. Once I popped, the fun don't stop. It's like Pringles, man. I threw up once after working out, and then it seemed like my body was just like, oh, it's cool. You can just throw up now. And I'm like, no. We don't throw up after while we work out or after we work out. One time, and my body's just like, it's cool to throw up after you work out. It's the worst. That's if I really push myself to like being pale feeling. Jay to each other on. Yeah, I'm definitely a weirdo. You're right. I'm weird too. We're all weird, and we're just here hanging out like a big conglomerate of weirdos. Ooh. More loot, more weapons, more loot, more weapons, and ammo, and ammo, and ammo. Alright, we'll loot. Letters from Edgewater, 1 of 3. Dear Cousin Dan, Reed Thompson started doling out adrenatime to select few of us, and guess who got his hands on the first batch? Isn't that the drug you're working on? I had my dosage this morning and worked straight through lunch. The guy who cleaned Saltuna across from me is pulling his second shift, and now he's due for a 2-bit raise. You should see what he can do with a scaling knife. Don't forget to write back. Maybe get me that Moon Man's autograph when you've got a minute or two. 3 of 3. Let's do 2 of 3. Dear Cousin Dan, adrenatime really leaves you wanting more, doesn't it? We got through the first batch fast, but lo and behold, Reed gave us more, and in recognition of our exemplary work ethic and unwavering brand loyalty, how about that? Still no letter for you. I've been feeling a tad queasy lately, but I'm sure a little adrenatime is just what I need to shake it off. Write me back. How are the sunset on Gorgon? Do you get sunsets? Oh God, he's killing himself. Cousin Dan, Reed stopped giving out the stuff. Law, damn it, if I can't get adrenatime from him, that makes you my only source, don't you? String me along. Can't work, can't sleep, can't even think straight. Give it over. Send me everything you got now, please. Also, are they hiring? Okay. So people went crazy on adrenatime. Thank God I don't use it all the time. Okay. Going on up. Okay. Evicted. Ah! Engraved flask. The engraving reads, Jerome, cheers to the beginning of forever. Love, Leorna. It smells of decent whiskey, cheap cologne, and old cigarettes. Ah-ha-ha! We found the thing. I didn't think it was actually going to be here. I thought it was going to be a harder task. But we did the thing. We're doing good stuff. Woohoo! Let's go on up. Going on up to another door. Open, says I. Alright, you're strong enough to live. Go frolic and be free. I just didn't trust him, but... What's that sound? I don't even know what I just picked up. Oh, that was the thing. Okay. What am I hearing? It's freaking my brain. I don't like that sound.
This is my 2nd month on adrenatime. It's like the color came back. Like I was tuned to the wrong band all this time, and now the static's gone. I'm finally clear-headed, focused. There's so much I'm excited to do. I feel like me again. Side effects? I guess I've noticed people staring at me a lot more lately.
Ah, shit.
Hard to talk to them sometimes. Feels like they don't get it. Maybe they just don't trust it. Or maybe they don't trust me.
Oh, well, adrenatime sounds like bad time. So. Pick up patchwork mining gear. Follow the blue walled road. Gorgon's Ruins. Oh, I thought Gorgon was like the entire place here. I thought it was like the whole asteroid was Gorgon. Okay, I didn't know it was like a town. Tell you what, we'll probably call it here in about 10 minutes. We did go a little bit extra, but you know how we do around here. We get on a roll, we start murking bad guys, and you know, we can't stop sometime. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh wow, you were on cocaine. So are you. Ow!
Still got it.
Holy schmackanoli, as I usually say. Okay. Chloe, man. I've been getting some kickbacks. It's all about. Remodeled low pressure suit. Hephaestus. Defensive skills, medium. I'm just curious. I want to actually try those on. What does this look like? I thought it was going to be like badass. Oh, wow. Hold up. So this is lockpicking, and this one is lockpicking 5. But this just is better. This one's 62. Okay, well, we're going to keep that on then. And,
Who's next? Nobody? Yeah, that's
I only kill the ones, dirtbag. I only kill the man-eating ones. Okay, so let's get this mighty groom. Let's get some Loki going, y'all. I got you, Def. I got you. I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna look like a fool. Let's look like a fool together. It looks like it's even grown since then. Look at this. Appreciate you, definitely. Appreciate you. Crosstech, what's going on, dude? I know. It's so funny when people like come in here and they see it for the first time. I know. It's growing back. I just needed to see my face. I got nervous and wanted to see it. Can a man see his face? Can a man see his own face? I come in. I'm sorry. Why are you coming peach fuzz on your chin and cheeks? Because that's how it starts. That's where it's come from, bro. I can't call you a lumber snack till it grows back. What about a lumber? I don't know. I got nothing. You're a creative dude. You know what's going on here. Yeah. Like what would okay, big screen. Tell me what you got for me. I also had a pimple on my nose and it hurt really bad. So now I just have a red spot and I look like Rudolph. But I'm willing to go big screen to show you. What would you call this though? If this is not, I mean, this is a little bit more refined than a beard, so this is not quite lumber snack. But is this like, I don't know, like a cowboy, like delight, cowboy delight? Yeah, I don't know. You come up with it. You came up with lumber snack. You can come up with something cool too. You got this. I know it. All right, there is a ladder up here, and I do want to at least check it out. Y'all think on it? I know you will. Manly Barbershop Quartet? Jack, what's going on, buddy? Bro, I haven't seen you in, like, since I was a child. What is going on, man? How goeth it, guys? And also, can I get a shout out for Crosstech and Jack? These boys right here. I've known these boys a very long time. Very cool guys, yes. Give follows, very nice. Oh, This ladder goes to the place we've already been. Been? Where we've already been? Whammo, Shazammo, yeah, yeah. Dang, look at you guys. Double jack. And look at that. Man, that, wow. Wowie, that's fast. I think it was on the same, you're playing some Grand Theft Auto. Say what? The last thing I remember watching you play was that subway game, or the train game, where you had to keep the passengers alive. I think that was the last thing I've seen you play. It's been a hot minute, homie. Oh yeah, of course, Crosstag. Guys, you guys are both awesome dudes. Seriously. No problem.
Spacer's Choice running some old operation out of an asteroid. Never imagined I'd see it for my own self.
See it for my own
Monarch
self.
ain't the only pet project
Talks
the
like-
board's willing to abandon.
We're coming up on that 5-minute mark. Give me the goodies. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Oh, hello. Please call me Severus. Severus Snape Dumbledore. I pick up all these things. I don't even know. Have I used these for anything? Ever? Ever? Alrighty. Okay. Totes my goats. Okay, I think this is actually good. I'll have it like this. I'll press save. Whammo Shazammo. And then whammo kablamo. I did kind of go 1 hour over than I usually do, but we got on a roll. We had a lot of dialogue at the beginning, and now it's, you know, we were able to get to some shooting, and that's what this game's about. It's dialogue, but I like to get the shoots in, you know what I'm saying? That was wild and sad. Did you ever beat that game, or was it just like, was it just too much? Yeah, both dudes are real solid, totally. And Jack has an accent, a really nice accent, that I'm sure Crosstech could have some kind of naming convention for as well. Soothing, buttery, brown sugar, maple, tasty bacon voice. Does that about sound right? Does that sum it up? All right, let's see. Whomst we can give a mighty friggin' raid to, y'all. Oh yeah, Ken got game. We have not raided our boy Ken in a damn long time, but it's only because I haven't seen him on. So Ken is gonna get what he deserves, and that's some freaking love, yo. Ken. Oh, dude, he cut his hair. He cut his hair too. Oh. let me check on my guy here. Okay. All right, well, let's get this raid going. So, guys, if you have been watching and you enjoyed what you've seen, please hit the follow button if you would. Come back and meet us again tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, per the usual. Also stream on Thursdays and Fridays. So, if you can't make it now, do it else time, if you can. And, man, this is just so cool. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The mods are getting it. The mods are getting it. We got Discord that you can get involved with. It's like a family there. Please do so. It's awesome. Give me a sub on YouTube. Don't smash it because we treat our things nicely around here. And then lastly, you can find me on Twitter as well. And that's where I usually do any kind of updates if I'm not going live or something crazy has happened. Like the helicopter flight that I did. That was pretty cool. Oh, it was a single session. Then I caught you on the right one. Bacon. Well, guys, I have got to say, Ken got game. I love this dude to death. Please give him a follow. You will not regret it. He's doing just chatting right now, but he always has something really good to talk about. So let's do that. Let's give him some freaking hard shell community love, y'all. Be the beard that I don't have right now. Be that positive energy. Bacon. Be good, do good, make your mama proud. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Night, guys. Later.
that wrong. This is from her birthday stream. You know what? Let's pause on that for a second, but yo!